Hi, my name is Braden, and when I was in university, I hit a curb in my brand new car and ripped out the entire suspension.
What's going on, Stick Crew? Welcome back to the Stick Crew podcast.
My name is Finn Van Eekirk, joined by Spenny Castle over here. We got Connor Farley right beside him. We got Spankerino over here in the corner, and Braden Hester Waddell, you guys. Thank you.
Spankerino.
Spankerino.
I like that one.
Spankerino.
Oh, man.
We got a lot to cover here. Week 12 is gone, and we got Thanksgiving coming up here. Joe Burrow is back for Thanksgiving. We got a good matchup with them and the Ravens. We got Shedeur Sanders busting down his AP for his first ever perfect timing for his first ever career win.
From almost busting tables to busting down his AP.
From flipping burgers to busting down his AP.
Close.
We
About
got
busting down the draft board.
Yeah, very true.
more history in Cleveland with Myles Garrett sacking the hell out of Geno and breaking the franchise record for the Browns. And the Eagles, in embarrassing fashion, choked to the Cowboys. Yeah. Hell of a week.
It was a big one.
But
Yeah.
we're gonna start with our Stick Crew standouts, you guys. Just guys that we love and appreciate. We're gonna give a little glaze to that really just performed this week.
Yeah.
Yep. Little Krispy Kreme.
Why not? I'll start off with JSN.
Yeah.
I think he went 160-something yards with 2 touchdowns. Dude was on fire. I mean, can't ask for much more from a receiver. Seems like this is like the new bare minimum for the guy, though, eh?
Yeah,
Like-
that's kind of just like a JSN type of week now.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's like super awesome because he's always getting the yardage, and then like when he adds on the 2 touchdowns,
Yeah.
it's like even more awesome.
Yeah.
It's great. He's just been a treat to own this year.
Nuts.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spanks.
my standout is George Pickens. He went, I think, 147 yards, 9 targets, 9 receptions, 1 touchdown. He killed it. He was, crucial with the comeback against the Eagles. He played killer though. He was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask you guys, like,
Wide receiver 1.
what's going on with CeeDee Lamb? Is he cooked for the rest of the year or what?
Yeah, I think they should trade him to the Chargers for
Okay.
third round
okay.
I think you mispronounced Dolphins.
pick. Oh, yeah.
Listen here.
Actually, the Broncos.
He's a Bronco fella. He's like,
Hey,
Oh,
man,
dude.
you fucking need it.
He's been unreal though. I don't think I've ever. Well, I mean, this has got to be one of his best games ever, right? And I mean,
GP?
I mean, for him to go 9 for 9, that doesn't seem like a lot, but I mean, you're in the NFL. You're going up against NFL DBs. You know what I mean? You're coming down with every single throw at you. It's a impressive.
It's
fucking
the
game.
Eagles too.
Yeah,
that's not a bad
It's not a
secondary,
bad
no.
team. You know what I mean? Like
That's
that's
not like you're
impressive.
fucking burning the Cincinnati Bengals for.
If you're a Steelers
9
fan right now,
touches.
you're probably punching the fucking air though, because DK ain't doing that for you.
Yeah. What did they trade him for? A third?
Yeah. In hindsight, not looking great
Not
for the
at
Steelers.
all. No.
And-
We'll
and-
touch on
and-
CD later.
And,
No
okay,
panic
yeah.
meter yet.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Connor.
Spoiler alert for later. That's fine.
Stick
Yeah,
with
I'm
Sanders.
rocking with Jahmyr Gibbs, man. That guy went fucking stupid on Sunday. 55 fantasy points.
I thought you were gonna say nuclear. Or
Yeah, nuclear, stupid.
No longer in Germany.
Fucking
though.
Hiroshima, he did. My goodness. 55 points is
great.
madness, man.
that
He
man's
was
ego is
just
in the Milky Way.
You're gonna have to come up with a good one for where they're going to Australia next year
Yeah.
for the global.
Crikey, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might have been Jameer's best fucking week though ever.
Yeah, no, like it is.
It is?
I don't
Yeah.
think it's like it might be. That was like
nasty.
a top 5 fantasy performance ever, just
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah. And I'm gonna segue right into my sticker standout because Jahmyr just absolutely crushed the monster performance from the one and only Jameis Winston.
Yeah, the GOAT.
The GOAT, the QB1 on week 12.
God bless him.
You mean tight end, right?
Yeah,
whatever
that
he
too,
needs
sure.
to be,
Like
man.
what?
Like
that was nuts.
the trick play against Dan Campbell.
that
You
shit's
just
funny.
love to see that shit.
That
man.
was so
Like,
cool. I've never seen such an athletic but funny performance by anyone. Just like stiff arming the guy, spin move around, walks it in.
And it looked like so unathletic too. It looked like he like just happened to stumble around the guy.
It was hilarious.
I thank the Lord every year that we get blessed with
dude.
3 to 4 weeks of Jameis Winston
Dude,
football.
he's Black
right.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah,
Dude, it's
He might
awesome
be.
to watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
he is just a fucking thrill, man.
stick him in that slot, man. Because
Yeah.
I mean, and surprisingly, he had more touchdowns than interceptions.
Yeah,
That's a little a cheeky little stat
I
in
wouldn't
there.
bank on that one.
yeah.
he didn't
I'll
go
think
full
that lasts.
Jameis.
No, yeah, he didn't do a full Jameis, but 366 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jackson Dart might be back this week.
Yeah,
I
it's
think that's
looking
still
good
up in the
for him.
air. But I mean,
That's
I don't
2
know.
weeks on a concussion. He should be.
Yeah. I'm a little pissed off that we were deprived of a Jameis Winston Cam Scatterboot duo. Oh my god, that would have been so.
I would have tried.
Hey, we might see it again.
families.
We might have. They would have been headbutting each other without the helmets on. Both just been a-okay.
Yeah, and Jameis would have made that look zesty. Like you just know he would
Yeah.
have.
Hey, who knows? Maybe they keep Jameson at tight end, and then Jackson
yeah.
can come in at
Fucking
quarterback.
Triple
right.
headbutt.
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah, we'll just the trifecta.
Dude,
man.
anything to get more Jameis Winston.
It's a great
on my
time to be a
screen.
Giants fan.
Yeah. Who would have thought that they would have been one of the more entertaining teams to watch this year?
What a crazy thing to say too, because
Isn't that
like they're
wild?
the only team eliminated from the playoffs right now, and it's still like we're having a great time over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're actually having fun with it.
Well, that kind of segues into mine. Yeah, I'm going with my boy Wan'Dale Robinson. 14 targets, 9 receptions, 156 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, who else are you gonna target in that offense
Yeah.
other than yourself?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, fuck, he had to take matters into his own hands at a certain
Yeah.
point.
I mean, hey, they finished with the same amount of receiving touchdowns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you know what? I think as long as Jameis is at the helm, I think this is, as much as last week wasn't fantastic, I think super high upside for Wan'Dale.
Do you think?
Completely
Do you
agree.
think if Jackson plays, his stock just goes right back down?
Nope.
or-
I don't.
I don't
Wandale's
know,
a good
man.
receiver. I actually do think Wandale Robinson
He
is a
is
good
for
receiver.
sure, but Jameis Winston is like a wide receiver steroid.
He is.
Because he's
totally.
just gonna fucking sling that thing 30 times a game.
Yeah.
And like that's the king of fucking he's down there somewhere football.
Yeah.
And that's how you get like 300 yard, 3 TD, 3 interception stat lines.
Yeah.
is
It's true.
By playing Jameis Winston football. He's I never want him to start a game for my team, but I love watching him start everywhere else.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Amen. Yeah, we're gonna go into our just injury updates here. Biggest news of the week: Joe Burrow's back. A little surprising to a few people. I think we thought they were gonna, hold him out a little longer.
Yeah.
And with how they've been performing recently, T. Higgins is out with a concussion. He's not going to be playing on Thanksgiving. So it's going to be an interesting game. I think Jamar Chase is going to have a big impact. But are you guys worried at all about Joe Burrow? Do you think he's coming back too early, or you
I
think
don't
he's just going to
think
pick up
so.
where he left off?
I think last week would have been too early.
I think
We were talking about it last week.
Yeah. I think he'll come back with a strong return. I think his mobility in the pocket's going to be interesting, him trying to protect himself. But aside from that, I think that'll be a game plan thing anyways.
Well,
So-
we've seen Joe Burrow go away with injury before, and every single time he comes back, it doesn't seem like it affects him long term at all.
No.
And I mean,
No.
at the end of the day, you still have a top 5 quarterback there, right? He still throws it the same, all that. So I don't see a reason why Joe Burrow isn't going to produce.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I agree. I think even with T. Higgins out, they can still get it done for sure. I think it'll be a much closer game with him back in, and I mean, we'll see what the turnout is, but it could be a close one for sure.
Yeah. I think it's a way more important game for Baltimore than it is Cincy.
For sure.
100%.
Yeah, Lamar was dealing with some knee soreness all week, but he's been practicing in full past few days, so seems like he's going to be all right.
Yeah.
So it should make for a really good game.
I mean,
We'll,
that'll happen when you're carrying an entire team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of showed that when he was out. Kind of crazy.
For sure.
Yeah. A few others here. Isaiah Pacheco, he's finally back for Kansas. I know Kareem Hunt has been a monster.
I think it's his backfield.
Yeah. I mean, he's had a touchdown in, what, like 3 straight games? 4 straight,
Four, I
maybe?
think.
Yeah, like he's been reliable.
Yeah.
They're not going to... Yeah, I don't think they're giving Pacheco a lot of the share just because of how fragile he is, but...
No, and I mean, they just signed Dameon Pierce, too, which, like, is kind of a nothing burger, but it doesn't show much faith in Pacheco at all.
I mean, slower and not as strong either, right? I don't know why Kareem Hunt wouldn't keep that job.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's your guy going forward.
Do you think in terms of fantasy, like, he could become, like, a flex play if you have him on your team, you know?
Pacheco?
For sure.
Because
No.
I mean, like, even I picked him up off the waiver wire, and he's been sitting on my bench, like...
Kareem?
Pacheco.
Probably not
I don't think
Pacheco,
so.
no.
No? You think he's a non-factor the rest of the year?
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
If his snap share is that low, it's like, what's the point, really?
Yeah.
Well, we don't even know what it's going to be yet, too,
Well, that's
right?
true.
Like, at the end of the day, like, Kansas City could just make that coaching decision where Pacheco is back in. You know, he's getting 60% snap share.
They
Like,
could,
that's
yeah.
a possibility. That I'm not ruling that out either because Pacheco is a good runner at the end of the day. Kareem Hunt, in my opinion, is just a little better. But
And even so, it's not like Kareem Hunt's been, like, game-breaking, so it's...
no, not at all.
You don't necessarily, like, it's not a good running back room to have that much share in anyway.
No.
No.
Yeah, I also agree with you guys. Like, I don't. Even when he does come back, like, it's Kareem Hunt's rolling. Go Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, you go...
Yeah.
I mean, and they're a team that needs to just rock with who's hot
I don't know.
right now.
Andy Reid loves to not do that, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be amazed if
if-
Pacheco came back and was like, well, he was our number one guy, so we're going back to our number one guy. You know what I mean? I would not be amazed at all to see that from Andy Reid. He has done that in the past, and he loves to do it.
I think if they had someone a little bit more impactful than Pacheco, I could see more of it. But I just don't. I just think, just with the way that Pacheco's played as of recently, I think what do you do? What are you really doing there? What are you gaining
Yeah.
from throwing?
Well, I
Pacheco?
also think, like, even before Pacheco went out, they were leaning Hunt.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which is,
100%.
like, telling in itself.
Yeah.
True.
I do agree with Braden, though. He is a great running back, and the snap share could be...
He can be,
even.
yeah.
It could be. It's possible. I think it's a time
He's good
will
when he plays
tell.
the fucking Bills.
It'll be a time will tell sort of situation, really. But
Yeah, wait and see.
hold on to him just in case.
Yeah, if you have them, don't drop them now. At least get your answers.
Yeah, could be a good hold if he's out on the waiver wire for you.
Yeah.
I
If
know
you need
there's-
a back, too, right? It's...
Yeah, totally. I know
Problem
there's
is-
another. Sorry, continue.
Problem is he's going to have the game when he's not starting
Oh,
on your
100%,
fantasy
yeah.
lineup. That's how it's going to be with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
he's
see
one
it.
of those guys for sure.
It's gonna be like the 10% that's starting
Yeah.
that are gonna get those,
Yeah.
those like 30 points
Yeah.
or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell everyone how much of a genius they are.
Yeah.
I'll find
Yeah.
a way.
I started Isaiah Pacheco this week. Oh, you had DJ Giddens on your bench.
I know there's.
That was a crazy stray for DJ Giddens. By the way, I don't know why. I don't know why I had to do him like that. That
That's playing behind an MVP candidate. He's like, fire to you.
Watch DJ Giddens is gonna get like 25 fantasy points this week.
I watched the Stick Crew podcast. I told Coach put me right on in there.
It was like me and Kenneth Gainwell last week, though, dude. Did not think he was going to do anything. I put him in. Gets me like 20 fantasy points.
Yeah, it happens every now and then, dude. If you gotta make a desperate, there's like no better fantasy feeling than when you have to make a desperate play and they get you like 25 points.
You're like, I'm in.
I feel like I'm Bill Belichick all of a sudden. You know? Oh
Felt
yeah,
good.
I saw this one coming.
I still lost because it was our redraft league, but
Yeah, that's one of those situations where the bench is looking pretty rough.
it's one of those situations like, who am I starting this week? A QB who hasn't started in 3 years or injured CJ Stroud? That was an option for me this week.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That was an option for me. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time to go pick up a quarterback.
Maybe.
See, that's what my lineup looks like in Dynasty, actually, where it's...
Yeah, which is a bigger
maybe a
odds.
little worse. Though.
Josh, you have free agents in your starting lineup.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, literally.
You want to read it out for us right now?
Dude, I think I still have Derek Carr in there.
Dude, you have to, but you
Possible.
do have like every pick in 2026,
I
like
know.
every single
Then
pick.
That's
half
true.
of the 2027 draft class,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I know.
You're just going to have to drop a lot of people
Yeah,
eventually.
It was a
Yeah, I'll
bold
just,
strategy.
Dude, just drop all the ones that are currently in a
Yeah, I
starting
know.
lineup.
Probably should.
Drop Derek
I only did it
Carr.
because the whole median, the whole whatever you said
Yeah,
earlier.
You picked up Derek Carr to fix the median.
No. I had him. I drafted him like when we first started the league up.
Oh my God, he's a good place.
Oh,
No, and I just
God.
never dropped him. He's just still in there. He's
Spank-
been there for like 3 years.
Hey,
Old,
he knows-
reliable.
Spanky knows something we don't. He's
Yeah.
coming out of retirement.
Yeah, I'm projected. I think 32 points for the week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually not bad for one of your weeks. That is,
Don't worry.
All right.
I'm on the come up here.
It's fucking awful.
Anyway, let's move on over to Lamar Jackson dealing with some knee soreness. Back to practice, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just seems to be a fucking weekly thing at this point.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's sore on Monday and he's back to practice on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I wouldn't look too much into it whatsoever.
No, but your boy, Omarion Hampton, he's back, hey?
Yeah, practice window opened up. I mean, it's not a guarantee that he's back this week, but considering we waited over through the bye, I would assume that that's where the team's going. And yeah, I'm pretty freaking jazzed about that, man. I'm excited.
I'm pretty freaking stoked,
I'm pretty freaking stoked to have him in like every spot. So I think he's, you know what? I think he comes back at nearly full force. And I am not putting Kamani Vidal in any of my lineups. That being said, I'm not dropping him either just in case.
Yeah, can we clip this when fucking Max Crosby dives into a Marion Hampton's knee in the second quarter on Sunday? It's just wraps.
Hey!
Ooh.
No, don't be saying none
At
of
the
that.
exact timestamp at 9:36.
Yeah, no, let's not do
If this happens, though, oh my goodness.
Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be a Marion Hampton time.
We don't know that though. He's still on the IR list technically.
Was
Yeah.
he? I mean, he was playing all right before he got injured.
He was playing.
He was kind of just starting to break out.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had I think 2 games of top 5 running back numbers before.
Yeah, post
And
Najee
his-
work was good.
Yep.
Hey, has he been out for 4 weeks now?
More.
Oh, more than that.
More? Okay, good.
Yeah.
He's been out a long time.
Anyway,
So what are we doing with Kamani Vidal? Holding
Hold just
Hold
in case.
bench.
hold just in case. You know what? I mean, if you're a believer in handcuffs, I think that's a guy you're keeping anyways. But if you're not a believer in handcuffs and you're looking to get rid of him after this week, you see what Amarian Hampton does. He has a good game. Be my guest. Go ahead and get rid of Kamani Vidal.
And also just wait and see if he gets any work with
Yeah.
Marion there.
Yeah. No, let's not. Yeah. No drops. No drops this week. But yeah, maybe the week after if Hampton has a good game.
Yeah.
All right, moving over to Shedeur Sanders' first NFL start. Big news. Everybody had their eyes on him, you know. Can all do the... It feels wrong without TJ being here, but
Oh, I bust down my AP. Perfect timing.
hey,
Yeah, let's play him in real
we're oh shit.
Everybody got copyright.
He had that on standby, bro.
I was listening to it on my way here.
He put this as the audio on the waiver wire pickups of the week.
Oh yeah.
All right, you can turn that garbage off.
Yeah, we learned that he's better at football than he is rapping, which is a good sign. Not a high bar, but a good
I
sign.
was gonna say.
I learned that his stats look a lot like Jameis Winston's. That's what I fucking learned.
Yeah.
Not a
Receptions, touchdowns though too.
not a
just less the yards.
Less yards.
yeah, not a sexy stat line, you know, 11 for 20, 209 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yeah.
Had some help from Quinshawn, who went
Isaiah
out with an
Bond.
injury as well.
Yeah.
Didn't talk about that, but
I don't think that was.
I believe he's back.
I think he's back.
Yeah,
but he's
If not Dylan Sampson time, they're not in any trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
but
Yeah, if Quinchon's not out, go get you a Dylan Sampson if he's there. Or
You-
if Quinchon is out.
you love to see it though. It broke a really long streak. First Browns quarterback to win his first career start since 1995, which is pretty
Most
nuts.
fucking Cleveland
See, that
Browns
sounds
fans
like
I've ever
that sounds
heard.
like okay until you have had like 40 fucking starting quarterbacks.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it'd be one thing if they had like a fucking 20-year starter.
Dude, I want to know how long that fucking list is of that one guy's jersey who keeps crossing him out and putting the new starting quarterbacks thing on it.
I think
Have
he
you
had to
seen
get
that
a second jersey.
He must have.
I think he added sections to the jersey. I'm pretty sure I saw that.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking embarrassing.
No, that's
Miserable, man.
That is like brutal.
That is I mean, yeah.
Like, hey, we got it wrong like 44 times. The 45th one we got it. Fucking trade for one at this point. Like,
I'm just.
No, they tried that too.
I was just gonna say that.
They actually
That
did
did
trade
not
for
fucking
what
work
at the
out.
time was a bona fide fucking all NFL, all pro
Yeah.
quarterback, and
just like
Well,
massages too much.
he did. Yeah.
But yeah, Stefanski, he already announced that Shedeur is going to be starting week 13 against
Thank
the 49ers. So what does this mean for Dylan Gabriel the rest of the season, do you think?
Meow.
Fucking drop him.
Saw that coming.
Get ready to learn Canadian, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is
Dylan Gabriel, you are a Saskatchewan Rough Rider.
They just won the Grey Cup. I don't know if he's going there.
yeah, probably not.
They're too good now. They're probably better than the Browns.
You can't get a job there either. He's like,
He'll
God
probably go
damn
to
it.
like the XFL or the USFL or wherever the fucking
Yeah.
second.
Well, wasn't
Tier.
Shedeur signed with the Argonauts or something, right? He was on.
They
some
had
sort
his
of
draft
list.
rights.
Yeah.
Or his
So maybe they just
signing
flip
rights.
flop.
maybe,
Gabriel.
maybe they make a move there.
Is there a team that you could see shopping for a guy like Gabriel? Like,
Nope.
come next season.
The Hamilton
Yeah.
Tiger Cats.
Yeah. Yeah, not a team
Walked
in the
right into
NFL.
that one.
100%.
No, like
You know what? I would not be baffled if the Vegas Raiders made a low pick move for someone like that.
Maybe.
I was
But,
thinking
like they have Kenny
His
Pickett.
draft stock is like relatively
shit.
high. Like it's not like he was.
Oh, they burnt a third on him.
Yeah, like he's a third round.
I don't see them
But
getting
here's
a
the
third
problem.
in return, though, if they do try to move him.
Yeah, they spent a third on him. He is not a third round
he
quarterback.
got
That's
drafted
the
in the
problem.
fifth with Shedeur.
Shedeur
No,
got drafted in the fifth.
they burned a third on Dylan
That was a
Gabriel,
third.
Ooh.
and then waited two full rounds before someone.
No, I don't
in that
think. I
front
think you can.
office-
I think you trade for like Dylan Gabriel. I think you give him a fifth, straight up. I think that's a good deal. At the end of the day, you're getting a guy who was in a top running candidacy for the Heisman 2 years ago now. Like he's not a bad quarterback. He's a little unorthodox, right? Like you got to be able to run a read option offense with him, right? You're looking for triple option, read option, slant RPOs, stuff like that. When you have a quarterback like Dylan Gabriel, because he can kill you with his feet. He can. He's a quick fucking
Yeah.
quarterback. But I think the way Cleveland was using him was a lot more pocket presence-esque, like roll out if you need to and stuff, which is just a style of play he's just not used to. Oregon has never run an offense like that in at least the last 5 years I can think of. Like, I don't know. Like he'd be successful on a good like read option
He could, yeah.
offense.
Yeah, and I mean, like the flip side of that too is like Cleveland is where quarterbacks go to die, so he's probably better off anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Miami's looking right about now.
Oh fuck! The last thing they need is
Just,
another
yeah, just kidding.
another left-handed Hawaiian.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
I
kidding.
think we'll
I was gonna
wait for Lenore Sellers to drop in the draft.
I was gonna say, do you
Yeah,
think the
okay.
Saints would be interested in getting him or no?
No,
I think
I don't
I
think
think
so.
both Cleveland and the Saints take someone high.
Okay.
I don't know that Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland. I think they wait and see how it plays out with Shedeur.
Okay, granted there are more games left in the season. If those don't go well,
Yeah, the Saints. I think, dude. The Raiders. I think should go quarterback.
yeah.
Um,
Do the Browns go quarterback though? If these next couple games with Shedeur don't look good,
No, I mean, dude, I'm
I don't
sorry.
think they
like,
do.
You can't. This
At
is
a
my
certain
problem
point, like-
with it too. I think there's a serious problem with NFL GMs not understanding the development of quarterbacks. The NFL is a lot faster in terms of passing and stuff like that too, right? Like your receivers are faster, your DBs read plays faster, your safeties play over way more. Like there is a learning curve, and it's quite heavy in the NFL. I feel. I just think quarterbacks need at least like 2 or 3 years to develop in the NFL.
Yeah, I
Fair.
mean, we see it
This-
every like year now.
this being said, do you think they rush to find a quicker solution considering a good majority of the rest of that team is kind of ready to go?
It's the Cleveland Browns. Yes, they will.
Yeah,
The defense has
they'll
been
pull the trigger on something
fantastic.
Stupid.
That offense is starting to look like, with a quarterback, something that could shape into a good offense.
Well, I feel like this question's answering itself. Look at the last 20 years. They've had 44 starting
Yeah.
quarterbacks. They've been trying to solve that fucking problem
They'd go trade for
immediately.
Tua,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or
It's
do they go
nothing new.
do they go grab a veteran
Justin Fields.
and actually this time it's Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland. Nothing works out anyway. That's
But-
the problem.
But do they this year or this coming year? Do they go grab a veteran and let Shedeur develop underneath?
Maybe, But like the problem with Cleveland is they could go trade for Patrick Mahomes in the offseason and he'd shit all in his pants for the next 10 years somehow.
Yeah.
It's truly baffling.
If they didn't do it with Baker, I don't think they're gonna do it with Shedeur.
No, I don't think they're going to either. But
Yeah, that's my stance on it though. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Shedeur will still be the starter next year.
interesting. All right.
Yeah. They're making money off the guy too.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, like it is a business.
Dude, if I was the Cleveland
All the
fucking
6-year-old
Browns right
kids
now-
going, I want a Shedeur Sanders jersey.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that
money,
that
man.
Christmas list is gonna
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
And if I was the Cleveland Browns right now, man, dude, just make that defense even fucking stronger in the draft. Like, fuck it.
I don't even know,
Stack up on it. Wait for that quarterback to come in. Maybe he doesn't turn out. That's all right.
They need receiving
Work on the
help.
offense after it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if that defense is, like, bolstered and tight, because it's like, dude, it's like a linebacker and a DB away from being fucking
That
unreal.
defense can win you games. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, even if Shedeur develops into serviceable enough, they can win some games.
Yeah.
It's a team that just made the playoffs with Joe Flacco 2 years ago.
Yeah. I do have a question for you guys. With the QB change, are we looking at any of the Browns receiving options as stashes for the playoffs?
Ugh.
You're going to hate me for this. Jerry Jeudy.
What?
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
brother!
Back to this
I
guy.
think the targets Jerry Jeudy got last week show me that him and Shedeur have some sort of a connection going on.
Yep.
I don't think that the play of Jerry Jeudy was very good, obviously.
No.
That was terrible.
Run around with the ball like this, dude.
I don't know, man. Like I've said it so many times. His one fucking good year was a product of Jameis Winston.
Jerry Jeudy also has a fucking pretty deadly release.
Yeah, great route runner.
No, he's a great.
But
Yes, I think
agree.
I agree. I think he's playing his way out of the targets currently. With what he's doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And because there's someone behind him that I think could take that next step, that's what worries me. And
But
that's
he's not. That's also what's
Well,
worrying me.
I think Isaiah Bond could totally.
Okay. I
tick.
thought you were talking about Cedric
I thought
Tillman.
he was
No,
going Cedric Tillman,
I think
too.
no, that hot take already died in a fire. I think Isaiah Bond could take another step.
Yes, he looks good.
He does
And I'll
look
say it, dude. I don't know if I told you guys anything about my draft thing last year in Dynasty, since we're talking about fantasy football a little bit now. Last year in Dynasty, I was really high on Isaiah Bond.
Oh yeah.
I was super, super high on Isaiah Bond, and he was like a sleeper pick for me.
Yep.
For the sole fact of I didn't think Quinn Ewers was all that good.
Yeah,
I'm starting to
took him a
think,
lot of places.
especially with that Texas offense last year, I'm starting to think Quinn Ewers might have been a little better for sure, because Matthew Golden hasn't been showing me shit. And Isaiah
Yeah.
Bond hadn't really gotten a whole lot of play. I wasn't sure what was going on there, but dude, Isaiah Bond, I do think is the receiver I thought he was. I think that like he could really blossom here.
Yeah.
And I think if he's
they can,
yeah.
if they could stick with it, man, and Isaiah Bond can continue that connection, it might be good. It might actually be really good.
And
Yeah, they look good, man.
I think if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be now.
Yeah.
So if you have an empty bench spot just sitting there doing absolutely nothing, Isaiah Bond is someone that I'd go out and
Yeah, if
take
you're in
a
a
flyer
deep
on.
league, man.
Yeah.
Because worst case scenario, he isn't. Then boom, drop. There you go. You pick up
Probably
someone
on a lot of people's taxi squads if you do that, but we'll
Yeah.
see. Who knows?
for dynasty, but for
Yeah.
redraft,
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
like
And if you got
14 team league.
Fuck all else on your bench. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, put him in. Why
Yeah,
not?
you gotta have pretty slim pickings, but
yep, absolutely.
I picked up Jerry Jeudy in the redraft just
And I think that's a
just
smart idea.
for the chance
Yeah,
that
he's
there, man.
things can turn around. But
I think that's smart. The only problem is it's also the Cleveland fucking Browns, and I never know when they're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
we punt.
we punt. That's perfect. I'm leaving it there.
yeah, they do punt indeed.
Fuck, imagine punters got fantasy points, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Sticking
early.
sticking with the Browns for a little bit longer.
this is probably the most airtime the Browns are ever going to get.
Yeah,
by the
and
way.
TJ's not
TJ's
here.
not here.
It's
I
crazy.
know.
It's crazy.
Anyways,
Myles Garrett breaking the franchise record for the Browns with 18 sacks on the season. His
I will take-
previous record was 16, and I know we talked about it last episode.
I'll take my flowers for that one.
Yeah. We said, didn't we say exactly 3 sacks against Geno? And that's
I
what
believe so.
happened. Yeah, monster game. I mean,
Another one. another monster game. And you look at that schedule coming up.
Yeah, he's staring down that record.
He
man.
is
It's
very
gonna happen.
favorably staring down that record because the
What is
quarterbacks on those teams are
22
jack
and a half?
22 and a half.
magnets.
22 and a half
And he's
sacks
at
is their
18.
record.
Yeah.
He's totally
Yeah,
gonna get it. There's 6 games left, right?
So much time, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And they will do everything in their power, especially considering nothing else is going on, to get him that record.
Yeah.
Dude, I think okay.
Yeah,
this is
that's the sole focus. Right?
This is my concerning part of it. Is even getting like I know it's Myles Garrett, but even getting a sack a game, that is a hard thing to accomplish.
tall
In
task.
this. Like that is not an easy front. I think you got to look more or less at those teams' tackles because that's the more telltale sign for me.
You do, but it's also like Myles Garrett's a guy that like, even if he doesn't get one over the next 2, like maybe he fucking gets 5 and breaks.
Yeah,
it
you
in
could
just
for
one
sure.
game.
Good.
Yeah.
So
It's just a very attainable number for a guy like that.
I think it depends on the offense as well.
What is?
Didn't
the
you guys
schedule?
have the schedule up?
I have the schedule up. So they got the 49ers.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if that's.
I don't know if that one's going to be one of those games, but then they have the Titans, and I think that one will be one of those games.
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, they have the Bears. I think that could be one of those games.
Yeah.
Granted, you never know.
1 or 2 maybe.
Then they have the Bills.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the Bills did just let
No.
Josh Allen get fucking murdered.
I know.
by
I think
Jacksonville
Deion Dawkins.
today.
They're gonna put Deion Dawkins on them all game. That's a scrap for me. I don't think Myles Garrett
Okay.
does great there.
So after that, they have the Steelers, and we expect Aaron Rodgers to be back at that
Yeah,
point.
that'd be.
And I think purely because
Yeah,
of
he'll
his
get-
lack of mobility, I
he'll
think
get
that's going to be a game.
He'll get it
Yeah.
for sure.
And then they got the Bengals.
Oh,
Well,
he gets it
yeah.
in that game.
he could get 5 sacks. He could get 7 sacks that game.
Yeah, watch out, Joe. Watch
The
out.
Titans have a good left tackle though. I can't. Is it Skronsky? Is that his name? Who's the Titans left tackle? No, Skronsky's a center, isn't? I don't know. I don't know offensive
don't
lineman
remember.
that smart.
Do you
But-
guys? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do you guys think he gets to 25 sacks this season?
No,
That'd be a sack, like more than 1 sack per game for the rest of the
no,
season.
I don't think he does.
No.
We're thinking like 23, 24.
I think 23-24.
I think if any year he's going to do it, it is going to be
I
this
could
year,
see.
though.
him
I was gonna
getting
say,
25.
It's
I
not
think 25's
impossible.
in there. for
If I had to
sure,
bet,
it's
if I had to bet a whole bunch of money on it right now,
With how atrocious.
Like
that
I think,
Bengals
like if he
line is.
fucking goes out and gets 3 next week, then
Then it's
sure.
yeah,
Then it's looking really good. Right now, that's still a pretty
yeah.
heavy pace.
yeah.
But he might get 3 in one of these games though.
Could, yeah.
I think he's gonna reach 25.
Interesting.
Pretty
Okay.
close. I hope he breaks it in 16, man, just for that whole fucking
Right.
crowd of people.
Because the NFL used to be
17 games.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, moving on over to the Cowboys keeping their playoff hopes alive with a very slim,
I don't know how the fuck.
slim comeback.
Alive but on life support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, does it even matter?
I think they have one of the
First round
ugliest
exit.
records in the league right now.
Yeah,
Well,
but I
shove
mean,
an epinephrine pill in their ass and just let them go.
It
Fuck
is. It feels very similar to the Dolphins beating the Bills a couple weeks ago. Like, that's their Super Bowl for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't-
man.
You ain't
I
ready
don't-
for my
I-
hot take.
Oh no.
Should I whip 'em out? I don't know, man, but I mean, they did it against an Eagles team who's been at the top like pretty much the whole season.
Yeah.
Which is promising if you're for some reason a Cowboys fan, but yeah, good game from George Pickens, good game from Dak, and they find a way to get it done.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean they're rolling a bit right now.
I think everything kind of stays as per usual fantasy-wise. I don't think much changes.
Well,
You know what? I know people
Other
are
than
like
CD.
worried about CeeDee Lamb. I wouldn't be worried about CeeDee Lamb, but
You
I'd
have
be
to start
surprised
him.
if next week he comes back with a 175-yard performance. Hell no, I wouldn't at CeeDee Lamb.
No.
well,
We
Yeah.
know
We'll
that
get
we
to
know
him.
that him and Dak have that.
we got a whole
chemistry.
segment about how worried about CeeDee Lamb we are.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We'll move on. But Dak Prescott, he became the all-time passing leader for the Cowboys.
Fucking crazy, by
Which
the way.
is
Is
pretty wild.
Passing up Tony Romo.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you know what? It's like that's fucking crazy, and then you realize he passed up Tony Romo.
yeah, and
It's
you're like, well, I remember Tony Romo being not that great.
Romo was good.
he was
Really?
good, but he
I
was
don't think
fine.
He wasn't like great.
He was never like a truly elite quarterback.
I
Nah,
agree.
but he was pretty fucking good.
I don't know. He was just.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't a playoff quarterback.
Tony Romo was like very Kirk Cousins before Kirk Cousins was Kirk Cousins.
That's in an era of pocket passes, by the way. It's
You know
just
what I'm
so
saying?
like we're
Like-
not going off mobility here. I think a lot of you guys are thinking about his last years in the NFL. Tony Romo was a pretty fucking good pocket passer,
Yeah, he was fine.
and that
but,
was in an era of pocket passers.
I think it's just the people he was stacked up against too.
That's true.
Tony Romo had the unfortunate situation of playing in an era of Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning,
Yep.
Tom Brady,
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger,
Yeah.
That's
Drew
fair.
Brees,
Very true. Yeah.
Matt Ryan. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck Matt Ryan.
So
Dude, Matt Ryan's underrated, I think.
okay.
Matt Ryan catching strays.
He was
Wait,
underrated.
Which
that's
Matt Ryan?
man.
Huh?
Colts Matt Ryan or Falcons Matt Ryan?
Falcons.
Falcons, Matt
Falcons, man.
Okay.
MVP Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyways, moving on over to the Jags game. Jaguars edge out the Cardinals in an overtime thriller. That was a kind of a crazy game, but did I really care? Not that much.
I mean, a little. We had some invested interest in that game.
That was the only reason. Invested
A
interest.
little bit of financial stake in
Yeah.
that
Man,
one.
dude,
but
if
it
I
was,
was if I was a TV broadcaster, I wouldn't even put it up.
Yeah. Like it was a good game.
the
You'd
fucking
rather that
Jags
kind of
and
matchup
Cardinals.
happen between two other teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Trevor Lawrence with 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
yeah, channeled his inner Jameis.
Yeah.
they just
No,
switched.
seriously.
It's like everyone wants to be that guy.
What's that?
It's like everyone wanted to be that guy this week.
Yeah,
Who wouldn't honestly?
me
though?
too, man.
Would you not want to be loved by the entire country?
Countries.
Yeah.
Countries.
There's
Yeah.
kids in China that love Jameis Winston.
This kid's in China who probably thinks he's a Super Bowl champion.
This guy's going to have a broadcasting job right when he retires.
Oh, and I
He's gonna
can't
have
wait.
4 offers.
That's
Yeah.
me. It's gonna be on Fox.
Like,
That's
I
what it's gonna
genuinely
be.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Trey,
terrified
Trey
for that.
McBride still doing his thing. Jacoby Myers got his first
Hey.
touchdown as a Jaguar.
Shout out to Trey McBride for having a beer with those fucking Austrian guys.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome. I love to see that. That was so cool.
How many posts do you think it took him?
Took him like 67. I followed it pretty rigorously.
Well.
Oh,
I'm not.
6'7".
We are not doing that on this podcast. I am putting my foot down. We are too goddamn old to be doing 6'7" bullshit. Hell no.
You know, Finn and I just look right at each
Yeah,
other.
but
Like,
the eye contact was crazy.
Fuck.
Oh, can someone please drop it in the comments what that means?
I actually have no idea.
We still don't know.
could use 6 or maybe 7 comments.
Okay.
One of my more
Alright,
unk
that's
traits.
that's
That
enough.
is absolutely all
That's
that we're
enough.
going to be having of that.
But back to the I want to talk about the wide receiver room in Jacksonville. Like what are we making of the target share? I mean, Jacoby Myers finally gets his first touchdown. Only 50 yards though, still kind of put up a stinker. But, like-
You know what? I like that for him though, considering he moves from one system to another, and he's already
still
kind
figuring
of
it
putting
out.
that up. So I do think that Jacoby Myers could be a fantasy relevant player going forward here. Like if he's someone that you got, like stash him on your bench if you need to start him. Like I've had no problem starting him. I've had to start him in a couple spots. We got the job done. He's not blowing the roof
He's just
off.
a reliable guy, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely great at everything, not elite at anything.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
guy,
yeah,
but
totally.
Yeah, one of the goods of all time.
yeah,
he's
yeah,
in the
absolutely.
Hall of Very Good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Next up, we had the another overtime game. The Chiefs beating the Colts in a close one there. They stay in the run, man. We were counting them out a little bit after last week with the big Broncos W, but you know,
Yeah, we dropped him. Like it kind of fucked over our power rankings heavy this week because I think I might have been a little harsh on him last week, and it kind of fucked some things up this week. But
Yeah.
it was
so it's another Cowboys-esque situation with them still gunning for that wild card spot.
except they can actually do it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's
100%.
it's not too far out of reach. In terms of fantasy, are we worried about anybody on the Colts side of things?
No, I don't think so.
Alec Pierce might not have been as legit as we had thought.
No, but like also, Was he ever that legit? Like, he looked good for a couple weeks, but
I'd
He's
start to
Alec
worry
Pierce
if your
at the end
starting
of the day.
quarterback is Daniel Jones.
yeah, I'd be a little
I would
worried.
start to worry if your starting quarterback is Daniel Jones.
Yeah, fantasy-wise, I'm not that worried. If I'm the Colts, I'm a little worried that I just fucking coughed up a first-round pick next year,
Yeah.
and I'm riding in with
I mean,
Daniel
I don't know. He
Jones.
does not look like he looks. Whoa, that wasn't English. He doesn't look like how he looked. Is what I was trying
No.
to say. From week 1 to 8, you know what I mean? He's starting to kind of
Become
fall
Daniel
back
Jones.
more into that.
Yeah, there's some concern out of that
Non-trusting
game
himself.
just in general. I think any team looking at that fucking like 2-3 seed in the AFC playoff race right now is probably pretty terrified that the Chiefs squeeze into the playoffs. If you're a 2-seed Broncos, 2-seed Patriots, and you got to face the fucking Chiefs in the wild card weekend, I wouldn't look forward to it personally.
No, not really. I
Don't
mean,
blame you.
the Chiefs are a playoff team. Like, if they can
Yeah.
sneak in any way, the chances of them making the Super Bowl are
Yeah,
maybe. It's the thing though. Is last year and the year before, man, I thought these guys aren't gonna do it. They're slower than they were last year. They're not as good as they were last year, and they keep fucking doing it. So
And I mean, what a crock of shit, man. We finally are sitting in pretty at like a 2 seed, and we're looking at the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Ravens fighting for the fucking end of the playoffs.
yeah,
Oh, what a year, hey?
And some 4 seed's gonna get to play Jacksonville.
Hey, don't worry about it, dude. The Miami Dolphins are in the hunt.
Oh,
Jacksonville.
I don't know where they're hunting.
During the bye week, this man still
I
figures
just
out
got
to bring
fucking
up.
flashbacks.
Ah, Jacksonville. Oh god.
Yeah, that's the fucking 4
What was that score at half? 30-0.
I don't know if I can do it again. I don't know if I can do. I think I'd probably have to quit the podcast, stop watching football, and move to somewhere in South
Yeah,
America.
just go to fucking professional volleyball.
yeah. Oh, we all know
Yeah.
that wouldn't happen. You have to be
No,
bottom of the league.
it's
To
such
be
a-
like, you'd have his
Sombrero.
sombrero on.
You would have they'd be bottom of the league, and you'd still try to convince us somehow that they were gonna make the playoffs.
They have a chance.
I'm a sucker, fellas. I'm a sucker. What can I say?
You're a deluded fan.
All right, all right. Already made fun of myself. I don't need shit from you two as well.
Yeah,
Fucking Dolphins fan.
The Ravens, they beat the Jets without much question. They take that number 1 seed in the AFC North back.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like we all kind of saw that coming.
It's such
Yep.
a fucking
Yeah.
gross division.
It's so gross, man.
It's so gross.
I mean, like, they literally looked like the worst team on the planet for those, like, 4 or 5 weeks without Lamar. And
Yeah.
they still just stumbled right back into the 1 seed in that division.
It's just
Which, like, that's probably why Burrow's back when he is, because it is such a gross division, and, like, fuck it, they could do it.
Every year, any year. Isn't that fucked? Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. Gross.
Fantasy implications from that. I think there is really one takeaway. Well, there's a couple. I mean, Derrick Henry kind of does Derrick Henry things. Lots of rushing, lots of yards.
Yep.
Doesn't
No rushing,
catch the
no
ball very
yards.
much. Derrick Henry, you know, he's got to get in the end zone, and then he turns back into that elite fantasy option.
You're gonna keep starting him.
Totally.
No matter
Without
what.
a question.
At the end of the day, he is a fucking refrigerator with legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can just find his
It's a
way
fucking fast
over the
refrigerator.
line, man. Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Hello, is your refrigerator running? I really-
Yeah,
I
he
really-
is.
He is very, very fast.
Holy shit, how'd you know?
It's gonna have a lot of turkey in that fridge this week.
Yeah.
A lot of mashed
Yeah,
potatoes.
man, like, I know we touched on AD Mitchell a bit last week. I think John Mechie's kind of looking like maybe that sneaky target upside in New York.
Think back to his time in college.
Yeah.
Like this is not just some scrub. Like he was good.
Granted, you don't want any of
Yeah,
them.
it was part of
If
the
you're having to
Alabama
start
core.
John Mechie, you're
Absolutely.
probably fucked.
Who was that? Henry Ruggs, Jalen Waddle, John Mechie, and who was the other one?
Devonta Smith?
It was Devonta Smith.
Jerry
He was
Jeudy.
pretty
Jerry
fucking.
Jeudy.
Or no, Jerry Jeudy was in that. Yeah.
And Jamison Williams was also on
Jamison
that team.
Williams
I
was
think.
also yeah. That was a disgusting
wide
receiving
receiver.
room.
Yeah. Yeah,
Jerry
but
Jeudy was the best of them.
he was definitely that. No, sorry, Jamison Williams. I don't think he was on the team yet.
Would have been a freshman if he was.
But
I
when
think there was some
John
overlap,
Mechie
yeah.
and Jamison Williams were kind of tandeming,
Yeah.
no, John Mechie didn't blow the top off, but he was your move the sticks guy, 100%.
Dude, he did blow the top off. He was unreal.
Not in comparison to Jameson Williams.
No, not that.
Yes.
Not the year after when he got drafted. But the year before that, like John Mechie was a very fucking good receiver. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But more of what I meant was he wasn't that.
No, he wasn't.
deep
Yeah,
guy.
I got you.
He was the move the sticks kind of guy.
Yeah, 100%.
Which in an offense ran by Tyrod Taylor and I think that's perfect fit.
Yeah, for sure. And he's finally just kind of getting a shot, right? Like,
yeah,
he was lost in the shuffle in Houston last year. You're looking at Nico Collins, Tank Dell,
Yeah.
Diggs was healthy for a
Xavier
bit there.
Hutchinson, you name it. That
We went to
receiving
the
room was
Eagles
nuts.
this year.
he had cancer.
Yeah, that too.
So
That'll hold you back.
yeah,
Just
so
a little, yeah.
I think this is now.
It's a good spot for him.
I'm not making any long-term claims here, but yeah, is this someone that you can also stash for the playoffs? Why not?
I mean, maybe.
You got a spot?
I still think at the end of the day he plays on the Jets, and
That's exactly where I'm going with this too. He
it's
plays on the
just
fucking
not
Jets.
a great situation.
Justin Fields can put up 71 passing yards on days.
Maybe a dynasty offseason buy.
Or sorry, I know it's Tyrod Taylor now.
Yeah.
Apologies, but I mean they're the same fucking quarterback, really.
More or less, yeah.
They're supposed to be, but
What would you? Let's say you have an open spot. What would you pay in Fab for him? Because someone's going to.
Like
for John Mechie,
Yeah.
$5.
I don't think anyone's coming for you, man. You can put $2 on me, probably
He
got him.
is he is the most picked up.
He is
player
very
in
picked
the
up.
league
Fuck,
now.
really?
Yeah, he was on our waiver ad.
Oh my, the most picked up player right
Yeah.
now?
On the trending tab,
Wide
he
receiver
has
is-
been picked up by 1,000,000
Yeah.
and 49,000 people.
Wide
I
receiver
would have
is
totally
not
thought
deep.
Devin Neal was above him.
No, I know, but nope. It's
not.
it's totally John Mechie.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? 1.1 million people are about to have their hearts broke when they realize that he plays on the New York fucking
Yeah,
Jets.
that's true.
Hey, all I'm saying, I know that Fab budgets aren't huge right now, but if I'm sitting there with $30, I'm gonna put $6 on him.
I guess if you want.
I think I've got 94. You may as well put 20 if you got a fuck ton of
Sure.
it. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Dude, go get him. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
well-
think it's gonna turn out, but fuck it.
If it does, right? Like it's,
Yeah.
If it does, you might have a nice thing there.
The reason he's so added is that there's not other potential wide receiver one options sitting on waivers right now.
No. Nope. Not yeah.
No.
And that's literally it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm interested in
And when's
him in
Garrett Wilson coming
Dynasty.
back? Because he'll probably come back for your fantasy playoffs.
I think he might be out.
He's out currently, yes. But
No,
Yeah, but I don't
he
know.
might
I don't
be
know
out.
if
I
they're
think
gonna
he
He's
might
out
be
for the
in
season?
playoffs. It was 4 to 6 weeks. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, like it was looking like maybe week 18.
I'm
he'd
just
be back.
saying. throw
It
up a
says
stinker
that,
for semifinals.
It says that Aaron Glenn expects him to return this season. So
Yeah,
This
who knows?
season being the real
Week 18,
football
who
season.
knows?
Not
Yep.
the earliest he can return is week 15.
Yeah, so
Which
yeah,
is the
maybe
exact
that would
start
be-
of fantasy football
yeah, that would be
playoffs.
the start again.
So, not to be that guy, are you really getting that much out of this then?
Probably not.
No.
for $6 a Fab.
If he
Sure,
is back,
he might win you a week if he gets 10 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like even
yeah,
that
I
could be
agree.
very
I'd put
well
6
worth
on him.
it.
I agree. I would put 6 on him.
And you know what he has? He's put up 13 and 18, 13 and a half and 18 and a half respectively in the last 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
he has scored a touchdown in both of those. So that is boosting it a bit. But that being said, what if he does it again?
Yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility, man.
Yeah.
I like him in Dynasty.
All right, moving over. We touched on it briefly. Lions beating the Giants in overtime. Fun game to watch. Jahmyr Gibbs just going crazy as he does. I just want to ask a little question about Jahmyr Gibbs in the fact of do you think he's going to be drafted above Bijan Robinson this coming season
Ooh.
Yeah.
in redraft?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't see why he shouldn't be.
I don't know. I think it's personal
And,
preference.
like a lot of people were,
As a
still
Bijan
kind
lover,
of.
I hope so.
Yeah, you hope he is taken above.
If I'm a Bijan lover, I hope Jahmyr Gibbs is going above him.
You just assume you have a late pick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I haven't gotten first in a while.
He hasn't had a high pick in a long time. So
I think in redraft this year, I got fucking last. And then in the zoo, I was last. And in redraft, I was second last.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah.
And hey,
yeah.
you know what? All God, hopefully, if it all works out in Tom Philly Dynasty, I'll be last in the rookie draft too. But we gotta hopefully that happens. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I'd like to give a quick shout out though to Theo Johnson.
Yep.
Sure.
Being
I think I have
consistent.
him in every single league I have.
Being very consistent. So if you need a tight end, even if you need a backup tight end, what are you putting on him fab wise?
How much fab? Well, I mean, you're damn near what 2/3 of the way into the season now.
So you're
People are
looking at
probably
30
looking at
bucks.
about
Let's say you have
40
$30.
bucks. If you have $30,
$40.
I'm putting 17 on him.
Interesting. Okay,
I'll put a lot of money on Theo Johnson because I'll tell you why.
that's almost
And then-
50%.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Well, 50%. But when it comes down to it, man, like tight ends are a very mediocre position this year. If you're that in
Yeah.
need for a tight end, dude, that's going to be the best tight end you can pick up by
He's
fucking
a
far.
consistent guy. Yeah.
I mean, like he is literally consistent. That is the best thing you could possibly have at a tight end position in redraft, in dynasty, you name it. Like if you don't have a Trey McBride or a Bowers on your team, right? Like Theo Johnson is an amazing pickup.
Yeah.
I own this guy in damn near every league I'm in. Like I love Theo Johnson too. I think he's an amazing tight end.
44% rostered.
Yeah, well, I got to be at least 1% of that.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
and he's young.
yeah
He's
absolutely.
young. He's fast, dude. He's got an amazing catching radius.
Yeah.
There's no reason for this guy not to be good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what? I don't know if I'm quite doing 17. I'm probably sitting somewhere in the lower teens, but yeah, like I'm. If I need someone, that's my first
Yeah.
target right now.
I'd be at about 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hope that fucking some starting running back.
You gotta add the dollars so you beat out the guy.
Yeah,
that put
dude,
10.
that's a rookie
True.
fucking move.
That's true. $11.
I think I've won a couple.
Still a
waiver wire
rookie
bids
move.
over you this year by $1.
It's funny. So how
Yeah,
I've
no
always
fucking
done it
OCD,
in
man. I need it to
redraft.
end in a 0 or 5.
How I've always done it in redraft whenever it comes to picking guys up too, is I think about the price Spencer would pay for them,
Ah!
and then I add $1, and then I add $1 because that's what Spencer would do, and then I add another $1 to get the guy.
Yeah.
Not a
It's
bad
like drafting
strategy.
a Charger.
Oh
You're
yeah,
getting so
exactly.
much
If you draft a
value.
Charger, you're getting like 2 firsts for him. So
Yeah. I did just make a joke, and you know what? I know we're not on the Chargers. Well, we won't be because they were on bye. But I did just make a trade before the deadline. I sent a 27 first and Deebo Samuel, Jerry Jeudy in a dynasty for Lad McConkey.
say it again.
I sent 20 for Lad McConkey, a 27 first, Deebo Samuel, and Jerry Jeudy.
I think you could have got him for a little less.
It's not
but
the
it's not
worst.
the worst trade
It's
ever.
not the worst Chargers related trade.
At the end of the day, you wanted him, and that's if you're gonna give it a little bit more, that makes sense. I don't mind that trade.
I
Actually,
thought it was a steal, to be honest with you.
it's not a fucking
It's
steal.
definitely not
but
the worst.
I don't
It's
Trade.
definitely like it'll help you both for sure. If well, it might not help you, but you're a Chargers fan, so it'll help your mental health.
I'm also in contention though.
Okay.
What? Are we
No, that makes
about
sense.
to debate who you would rather have production wise? Deebo
No,
Samuel
no,
or okay.
that's not it at all. I'm just saying you're throwing in one of the strongest draft classes firsts for it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah,
But
no, I get it.
not that it matters.
Yeah.
You did fucking trade.
You could have got away with a 2028 first.
Bijan
and been like, that makes more
Robinson
sense.
and
No, okay.
JSN
That was
Okay,
no,
that was
a
bad.
one.
for Drake London and O'Marion Hampton.
Yeah.
That's got to be a top 5 worst trade.
Yeah, it's bad.
Top 1 worst trade of all time. I think I've
That's
ever
the
seen.
only
you.
time I've ever seen him get.
You got
like,
fucking
fleeced.
fleeced.
Well, and I knew
and that's
that-
the first time I think I've ever seen you got fleeced on a
Yeah.
trade.
I knew it was happening too.
And then it
I also
proceeded
had
to
a couple
age
beers at
worse.
golf, so I was like, all right, fine, why not?
Yeah.
And it's a free league, so
Curse those golf.
That's
teams.
true.
If it's a free league, who gives a fuck?
that's why I did
Yeah,
it.
you
Take your guys. Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
I was like, I want Hampton. It's a free league. Anyways, enough about the Bolts. Are we good on? We're good
Yeah,
on
let's go to the
Lions? Yeah,
Rams.
let's go to the Rams. Let's go talk about the Rams, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, staff pushing into the MVP favorite status. I mean, another just
Yeah.
dominant performance from him.
Minus 220, I think now.
Yeah, and I mean you got Puka back, so it makes sense. He's got all his pieces just clicking in that offense. Like they just are the team to beat right now. I feel
Yeah.
and I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how their their playoffs go, but
They've been there though.
but yeah, they're up there. Would you guys take the Rams over the Eagles?
Yep.
And the Lions?
Yep.
Personally, right now, if I'm betting on who's going to win the Super Bowl, I am betting for the Rams.
I am too.
Yep.
They've been there.
And dude, I think
I guess the
Stafford's
Eagles
gonna
have
win the
too,
MVP this year. Through and through, I actually do. I've actually had that pick low-key in my back
hope so.
pocket.
He's
From week
sitting at a
3.
nice little favor right now.
From
Week 3.
I've had it in there since fucking week 3, dude. The thing is, dude, Stafford's like a dying breed of quarterback.
Totally.
And the reason I say that is because I don't know a whole lot of quarterbacks in the NFL that can read a defense in like literally less than a second and a half.
Yeah.
Like when that ball snapped, I don't even know if he's looking at the ball. I think he's reading the defense. Dude, I don't know a quarterback in the league that can read a defense better than Matthew Stafford. I don't think there is one, to be honest with you. I think he comes from that era of quarterback where like you are staying in the pocket no matter
Yeah, he
what,
does.
and you are making that correct throw on whatever defense you're seeing, right?
He's another guy from that fucking Tony Romo era. We
Yeah.
forgot to mention.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You're saying that Tua isn't a better quarterback than Matthew Stafford?
No, I don't think he is.
There it
I don't
We
think
got
he
him.
is.
There's not enough beer in the world.
is. Lock him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need about a 12-pack to talk about two today, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Moving on, Patriots, they roll over the Bengals. Last week that we see Joe Flacco in the NFL, do you guys think?
Yeah, I think unless Burrow's.
Yeah, I do.
I think that's his last start, probably. Yeah.
I hope not, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's fair. It's time.
Unless there's another year with the Raiders.
I think he should.
Oh boy.
He should call it
I think
quits.
over
probably.
time, man.
It could happen.
He should call it quits.
Like that team just couldn't get uglier, right? Like
Yeah,
Joe Flacco
that
make
would make
teams
him
look
better.
all right.
that's true.
Joe Flacco is make a team look
Yeah.
all right.
He
And
really
to be
does.
fair, man, like that's a guy whose career I thought was over like years ago, and
Yeah.
he just
He
renewed all
signed
of a
with the
sudden.
Cleveland Browns.
No, when he signed with the fucking Denver Broncos,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I thought his
He was
career.
horrible.
I thought his career was over like 3, maybe 4 seasons ago. Like,
Yeah, if not
and
more.
you know what? He kind of proved me wrong because he
Yes,
keeps
man.
doing pretty decent every single season. He's not bad. He's also not great, but you know, for a guy that's that old, you can't knock him. You know, like he's doing what he needs to do and doing what he's told to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's won a handful of games. I mean,
Yep.
Steady hand, man.
yeah.
But no, I think that's probably it. Like maybe he signs next year somewhere. It won't be as the starter, but
I think he should just call it quits. To be honest.
I agree. He's
How old is that guy anyway?
42.
Old.
Yeah,
He's old.
I could see that.
No one would blame him if
I mean, he won the Super Bowl when we were in like the 7th grade or 6th grade or
2013.
something. So
He's
Unk
40.
status.
Yeah.
He's how old?
40.
40 flat?
Yep, that's about time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean he's renewed.
He can go on busting with the boys and do some podcasts.
Yeah,
hop on the stick crew, maybe.
Yeah, hop on the stick crew. Drive
dude,
his
maybe
kids
he'll
to
be a
school.
commentary duo with Jameis Winston one day.
Oh God, could you
That
imagine?
would be something.
That'd be fun.
That'd be sick.
That'd be fun. It's clip this in 5 years when we got those two in a booth together.
Yeah, it'd be cool cop and ADHD
I don't know if
cop.
that's ever
Oh. Hopping over to Thursday Night Football, a pretty big upset this week
Yeah.
with the Texans taking down the Bills.
I expected it.
Yeah, but you hate them.
I do hate the
I don't
Bills.
think anybody else.
I'm
expected
sorry,
it.
dude. Like, straight up, the Bills look like shit.
Yeah, they look
Like-
bad the last 3 weeks.
And, dude, that defense is, like, playing atrocious football.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, and if Josh Allen's not doing like unreal shit, they're awful right now.
Yeah, you know you're bad when you lose to the Dolphins.
You know, like I touched on it. Like,
you let the Dolphins,
sorry,
dude, you let the Dolphins put 30 on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's
Actually, that's not even the worst part. You only scored 13 against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Albeit, I think the Dolphins defense is playing like a top 5 defense right now in the last 3 weeks. I'm not saying they are.
yeah.
But, like, dude, like, what the fuck are the Bills doing? How do you solve this problem? Because right now it looks like the entire offense has been figured out by every NFL team ever.
yeah,
like-
like I mean, fucking what was it? 41 points from the Bucks.
Dude, it
last
turns
week.
out believe it or not, 25-yard crossers only works for 5.5 years. Like that entire offense is full on built at ridiculous fucking throws after 5 seconds because their quarterback is rolling out. That I can go on and on about the Bills. They actually shouldn't be a good football team, and they're kind of starting to get exposed, in my opinion.
I don't see anything special really on that team other than Josh Allen and
There's
maybe
Josh
James
Allen.
Cook, right?
You know, he had to score fucking 3 passing, 3 rushing TDs, and they barely scraped one out against the Bucs last week.
Yeah.
And we saw that Bucs team get fucking annihilated yesterday by
Yeah.
the Rams. By
Truth.
like a real contending team.
Mm-hmm.
So, oof.
I don't know. The Bills, they need to figure something out, and I think honestly, like, you got to get rid of the old guys on that defense. They're slow,
yeah.
and
And get that man a wide receiver.
Please.
fuck me, pay one,
Please.
god damn it, like fucking pay a wide receiver.
Khalil Shakir can only get you so far, man. That's a
Look
good
what they were
two.
doing with Stephon Diggs. They just didn't want to pay the guy, really?
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, he's looked fucking fine in New England this
So
year.
I'll-
So.
I'll pose you a question then. How much does Dalton Kincaid's presence make a difference if he comes back this week?
Much.
I don't.
In all honesty, I think much. They look
Uh,
way better with Kincaid than they have without.
I
I don't think it makes
minimal.
that big of a difference. Yeah.
No,
On the flip side, like Dalton
think he
Kincaid
does.
doesn't play defense.
Yeah, 100%. But I
Dalton
mean,
Kincaid's a great pass blocker too,
yeah,
Yep.
or not pass blocker, sorry, run blocker is what I meant to say.
I
But
think we knew what you meant.
yeah. Apologies. No, like he's a great athlete though. I guess it gives you another option downfield. Dawson Knox is doing the exact same thing though. Like at the end of the day, like Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid, there's maybe 10 seconds on a 40 in difference there. They both have the same kind of catching
I think
thing
Dalton
there.
Kincaid makes a lot more impact than I would have thought before he went out.
It may be in a 2 tight end set when he's not getting covered by a fucking middle linebacker.
I'm just looking at the numbers here in comparison. And there are games that Dalton Kincaid clearly did make a difference.
No, okay, fair enough. Yeah,
Games that Dawson Knox has not. And what I mean by that more so is whatever your floor is, that I think Dawson Knox can get you that out of the tight end position, whereas Dalton Kincaid can blow through that and give you
okay, yeah. I actually
all
will
that
agree with
extra.
that. I will agree with that because Dalton Kincaid was, when he got drafted, also in a heavy tight end class.
Mhm.
Like that tight end class was good.
Yeah.
And Dalton Kincaid was good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, I'll come around to it. I do think Kincaid makes a bit of a
I
difference.
think he's a difference maker there, man.
So
I
if he's-
don't think he stops the other team scoring points in that defense.
No, agreed. Yeah. of
No,
course.
that's like the side of
That's
things he can't
that's the
control,
thing.
right?
That's fair.
That's where I'm getting at here, though, is the fact that is the Buffalo Bills' problem right now.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So moving over to the other side with the Texans, they're sitting at, I think it's 6-5 right now, and they're looking at the Jags right ahead of them, and at 7-4. Like, they're getting Stroud back too. Like, do you think there's any possibility they sneak into the playoffs here?
Yep.
I think if they leave Stroud out, they got a better shot. And that might be crazy.
It
But
feels that way, but it's...
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
Davis
Davis Mills is a good quarterback, man.
Is that do you not? No? Okay.
No,
Shout out
Honestly,
to the throat goat, man.
I think they have they also
Sorry, what? Sorry, huh?
They've coined him the throat goat.
Oh my.
Have you seen the neck on that fella?
Oh my god.
Mills?
Heavens, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
He's
for
got
sure.
2 necks rolled into one.
Also,
And I heard he
think-
sucks a good.
Extended mag neck.
Jeez.
Well, that's a
Fucking
clip.
Extended mag neck.
It's crazy.
I mean, I think that Houston defense, though. I mean,
it's unreal.
they have a great defense. I mean, so you can't never say never.
I'd argue it's fucking top 3 when they're all healthy, dude.
It
If
is.
you're cutting CJ Gardner-Johnson, that defense has to be good.
I'm telling you, man, defenses win you football games.
Now, this one I'm not 100% confident on. I think the numbers are telling me I should be, but what are we thinking about Jaden Higgins as a pickup going into playoffs?
I like it.
don't
I like it a
mind
lot. I'm also a Jaden Higgins owner in
Yeah.
a lot of fucking leagues. Dude, he's a good wide receiver, and I think
Yep.
he
He's
just
shown that.
has not been fucking utilized with CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
If Davis Mills is in the game, Jaden Higgins is gonna get 15 fantasy points.
That's my only worry with the pickup going
You're right.
forward. If it
The
was
thing
Davis
is,
Mills,
exactly.
that would be my favorite of the three we've
Exactly.
talked about so far.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd be concerned about CJ Stroud, man.
I think they should ride with Davis Mills because guess what? He's doing it for you.
Yep, totally.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
So let's just say that they go as planned and CJ Stroud comes back in and he is their starter. Are we still picking up Jaden Higgins in hopes that maybe it was him needing to develop a little bit and now he's going to have kind of that spoken about back half rookie production?
I'm hoping CJ Stroud can realize that Jaden Higgins is a fucking threat. That's what I hope.
Hopefully
Yeah.
Figures
he's
out.
watched something.
But are
I
you picking
don't
him up?
know if that's going to happen. I am picking him up. I'll pick him up over John Mechie too.
Will you pick him up over Isaiah Bond as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's riskier. It is riskier at the end of the day. It is. I feel like I'm a terrible person to ask this question too, though, because I am a big Jaden Higgins fan.
Okay.
So I'll let someone else have the floor
Connor
here.
agreed.
I'd take him over those two.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'd do it.
I think
I'd
I
do it.
probably would too.
Yeah.
And I know I spoke so highly on John Mechie,
Yep.
but
I also
It's normal to like a lot of
just think Jaden Higgins is also a better receiver.
It's also normal to like a lot of receivers when you played receiver.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Here's my problem though. John mentioned Jaden Higgins. Like, if you're picking these guys up, are you even looking at playoffs?
Well, I feel like you say that about almost every guy we talk about from the waiver wire.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm saying,
Like,
man. Like, it's just there's certain.
well,
guys
there's
that
you know there's top teams in your fantasy leagues. Like you could be a top team yourself, and you have guys that go out on the IR like
This is
every
true.
week. Like
Yeah.
you never know what the situation
Yeah,
is,
you may
right?
need to
So
fill in.
And you think about how many stinkers DK Metcalf's been putting up. I've been thinking about in these last 3 weeks, I've been thinking about putting Jaden Higgins in over fucking DK Metcalf,
which is
And
which
there's-
is an insane
Which
thing to
sounds
say.
crazy.
But
I think-
if I did it in the 2 of the last 3 weeks, I would have scored more fantasy points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
But
it's
as
not-
soon as you do it,
I know.
Yeah.
it's like the DK 30 piece.
so fab wise, how much?
You only want to know.
I kind of want to know.
He's
You only
slashing.
wanna
should
know.
we work
Slashing.
up to Braden?
Yeah. Okay.
I'd go 10.
That is where I would put my 17. 16,
Yeah.
17. That's where I would put that.
That
Yeah,
high?
I'm probably leaning.
I'd say 10.
If
Sorry.
I did 10 on Mechia, I'm going like probably 13, 14 on Higgins.
I think I'm doing the same thing as Mechie. I'm doing 17. But if I'm in a predicament, I'd throw 20 on him.
Yeah.
Yep, I would.
Yeah,
And
He's a receiver that can do very fucking good.
And I think another piece of this that really does make an impact is I think now this team's starting to see like, okay, this can happen. And if they get behind in a game, it's gonna be
And dude-
like we gotta win. This is not
And look at the running backs.
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's such an apparent thing that Jaden Higgins could blow up.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I thought it was going to happen like week fucking 1.
Guess what he's rostered at right now?
What's he rostered at?
It's not egregious, but
33?
What do you
Oh,
think?
wow.
you just saw it. What do you think?
I'm going 33.
25.
You almost nailed it. 24%.
Nuts.
He should be rostered higher than 24%.
100%.
Yeah.
He will be at the end of this week, but
Yeah. So that's
We're at
like
those
that
stages.
is kind of my flag plant for receiver pickups of this week. I am going Jaden Higgins.
I left him
over
out of
the
the
waivers.
waiver ads this week because I thought he was sitting above 50
Yeah, right? Like
Wait.
it's
When is Stroud supposed to come back?
next week.
yeah.
Next
Probably.
week?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
What do you guys think about Nico Collins? His performance this week, it was fairly underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a guy
Only 3 targets.
that's wildly talented, and it's not someone that I'm overly concerned about. Now, granted, compared to the start of the year, the pre-draft process, absolutely, that is no longer what you're expecting of him anymore, though.
No.
I'm starting to get worried about Nico Collins, though.
I don't know if I'm worried.
I don't know
I
why
think
he's not getting the targets he did last year. It's confusing me as to why he's not getting the targets he
No,
did
it
last
really
year.
is.
very true.
And it's not to be that guy. It is genuinely making no sense. In the first 8 weeks when they were down, he should be getting those fucking passes. Like he should be targeted. And
And-
he's a good enough receiver to break out of coverage.
yeah,
100%. Why isn't
Touching
he?
100 yards a game.
Like
last
I'm getting a little worried about Nico Collins. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not sure if it's maybe some of this production from last season went to his head and he didn't take it that seriously this season, or what's going on. But like he's kind of looking like a shell of himself, if I'm being quite honest with you.
I think he's going to need to be a key piece in them continuing rolling this train forward.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about him, but I'm not expecting what we had from him consistently last season.
Yep.
No, I don't think you should either.
Yeah.
So the Texans are a super interesting team to me fantasy-wise, and I know I'm taking a while on this, but it's just like even the running back room, would you consider picking up another one of the Texans running back?
Woody Marks or nothing.
Woody Marks or nothing?
Yeah.
And that's especially in PPR leagues because of the past.
What
game
about
usage.
Nick Chubb?
No, don't even want to touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
I agree.
I want no.
Because he's got that little thing in the back of your mind that you're like Nick Chubb. You're like, I can start Nick Chubb.
It's the name value.
And then you're like, wah, wah, 4 carries for 8 yards. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. That's so great.
Fair enough.
His usage just hasn't been there.
I'm not touching him with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, he just hasn't bounced back.
Even if I need a running back.
Yeah.
I think I would prefer to pick up Tajay Spears if he's available
Okay.
and
I like
start
that.
him over Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Who do you think's the better running back though, Nick Chubb or Woody Marks?
Woody Marks.
I think at this point
Present
in his
day Woody
career,
Marks.
yeah, Woody Marks.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I've liked what I've seen from
Okay.
Marks, yeah.
I don't think Nick Chubb has the same spark he does in the run game, and he's not versatile in the pass game. So therefore, I just don't think all round as a back.
Yeah, Nick Chubb's always been heavily reliant on.
I
the
think
run
he
game.
lost a bit of his strength for sure.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
and fair enough.
He
but,
should've.
like that many
Well, that-
knee injuries. Like the guy had a fucking awesome career.
Especially,
he did.
Yeah, especially that one knee injury, like the last one.
Could he bounce back?
Brutal.
No,
I don't think so.
no, I think it's over.
A bunch of Nick Chubb haters. I hope he does. I love him.
You
I
know
love
what?
him. I love him to death. I think he's an awesome running back.
I think everybody aside from Woody Marks owners hopes he does too, because that would be a great story. But you know what? It's not
I
a
love
world
him.
of
He's just like-
butterflies and rainbows. I don't think it's gonna happen.
don't
He's
think
at the end of that running back life.
So Tajay Spears over Nick Chubb. That's a pretty big one. I like that ad, and I think Tajay Spears could actually blow up too this week
Very possible.
because he's looking like a top end pick there in terms of the waiver wire. I know we had him on there, right? At the end of the day, like
At some point, yeah.
I mean, like last year, this guy could go for 20. He could go for 5.
no.
I think it's the same story this year.
And are you gonna risk that with,
Nick Chubb,
Nick Chubb?
probably not.
or are you gonna? Yeah.
I agree.
Well, that's a perfect segue into the next game. The Seahawks beating the Titans.
Oh, my
34 to
apologies.
20.
I would have held that. I didn't
Yeah.
see that next on the show sheet.
Yeah,
My
that's
bad.
all good.
My bad.
But yeah, 30 to 24, JSN monster game like we talked about. Cam Ward with his best game of his career. 256 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown as well. He had 35 rushing yards, which you like to see.
Yeah, you'll take
They're
it.
talking about developing his run game, which is what you want to see from your number 1 pick, and it's promising. I don't know if you're going out there in a redraft and starting him, but
No, but it's an encouraging sign for a dynasty league and for a Titans fan
yeah,
because things were looking grim.
I think it's still fucking hard.
Guess
What's
what I got for you guys?
that?
Another receiver pickup for the playoffs.
We're talking
Yeah.
about Dyke.
DK.
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 Bro, I had no idea that's how you said his name until this week. No, okay. How do you think you say? How do you think you say his first name?
Shamari.
Oh shit! I heard this.
Isn't it Shamir?
Shamir? I thought it was
No, I thought it
Shamir.
was Kamir.
No,
Huh?
it's like Shimmeray.
Really?
Shimmeray
Oh,
DK.
Shimmeray, yeah.
Sh-
Dyke.
Shimmery.
Yeah, he said it again.
Shimmeray DK.
Shimmeray DK. Yeah.
This is
I was
the
like,
whole
what?
HN thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dumbass
that guy,
name.
that guy needs a fucking nickname.
Yeah. DK.
Yeah.
DK. Well, there's already a DK.
I know.
DK. Well, no, I'm saying there's already a DK, so
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
yeah,
you're gonna
he's
start
got to
asking
find
which
something.
DK, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're one's out producing the other
C-
one.
CD? Fuck, you
Yeah.
can't do that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Like, you know.
He's hooped.
Yeah.
We'll do this one quick, just because we've kind of covered a lot of a lot of these receiver pickups. What are we paying for DK on the wire?
I don't think he's gonna be on the wire anymore.
No.
Guess what his roster percentage is?
What is it?
24%, just like Jaden Higgins.
Oh fuck.
Now let me preface this. When I say these roster percentages, these are redraft roster percentages, not dynasty formats.
Yeah.
These are just all the same guy to me, man.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think. I think I'll
Higgins
pass on
still
it.
more.
Let's rank the three main guys we've been talking about.
Yeah.
The 4.
4. So we got DK,
Bond, Mechie,
Bond,
Jaden Higgins.
Mechie, and
and
Higgins.
DK. Yeah.
How would you guys rank them?
We just did that like completely opposite.
Yeah.
I'm going Higgins, DK, Mechie, Bond.
I don't need to say anything. That's my list too.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll take you back.
That one
All right.
sounds pretty good.
Moving on.
Wow. Answer failed successfully.
All right, right on. And then your fab should go accordingly. If that's the I think your top end is what we talked about for Jaden Higgins, if that's where you believe that he lies, and then your bottom end is where we talked about Bond, and then you kind of just slot in within that range.
Yeah, and then like DK and Mechie, I'm probably like $1 off from each other.
Yep, agreed.
Bears
Go Bears.
against the Steelers. They pull it off.
Yeah.
So they're like 8-3 now.
Yeah.
They are.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
What?
They are.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, but like.
I think
It's a fucking pretty messy 8-3.
It is a very
but
messy 8-3.
Yeah.
Yeah. They feel very fraudulent.
You know what? I'm rooting for them though. They haven't done anything in a long time. So whenever I see a team with a positive record like that, and they just haven't won anything. When's the last time they went to the Super Bowl in 2006 or something like that? So I'm rooting for them for sure. Why not?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they've had an interesting
Fuck 'em.
schedule.
Why? Why?
I just don't like the Bears.
You don't like the
man.
Bears?
they're an easy
I don't
team
like-
to hate on.
I don't like the Bears either, but like I don't think they are an easy team to hate on. It's like hating the Dolphins. No offense, but you know what I
Dickhead.
mean, it's like it's just like a team
What
that
do you
has.
mean? No offense.
It has. It's just a team.
What?
There had to have been some offense
Well,
in
no,
there,
it's
right?
working for him. Anyways, it's. Anyways, you like the Bears. Yeah, you haven't seen them do anything in, decades.
Yeah, good. Keep it that
Close
way.
to decades. I wouldn't mind seeing them making playoffs and succeeding in the playoffs.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think they're gonna make the Super Bowl or anything, but
No.
Yeah.
No, if the Bears make the Super Bowl, I will.
Do what?
Shave your head.
Yeah.
All right. Book it.
clip that.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
And
I mean, I think he's pretty fucking safe, but
I think that's probably
Yeah,
a safe
very
bet.
safe.
I mean, you look at that division, the Packers, the Vikings, and the Lions. I like all three of those teams more than the Bears.
I like all two of them. For sure.
I do too.
There's-
Really? You like the Lions more than you like the Bears?
Yeah.
yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Well, I'm just saying in the division. Everyone
In
should
his
As a
like the
Vikings
Lions more
fan,
than-
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I just like watching them. They're fun to watch.
That's fair.
You know.
Yeah. The Lions are electric.
As a
Sorry, did you see that? James Harden's like a bad basketball player. Anyways, moving on.
This is a basketball
Another-
podcast
another
now. Brayden, let's hear you talk about basketball for.
Well, I think I'm not a very good person to talk to about basketball. I played it once in like the 7th grade.
yeah,
Did
great.
not like it.
Listen, you don't have to say anything without a lawyer present. Don't
So
let them fool you.
fantasy purposes, I wouldn't trust anybody in that backfield. If you have to start one, I'm probably starting Monongai, but you know what? I don't even feel great about that. No.
See, I'm the exact opposite. I'm starting Swift. He's just a way more proven running back. But that's
Point
the
in
thing. You
case-
don't know. You don't
yeah,
fucking know.
point in case to
You don't fucking know.
if you can
Ever.
stay away from either of them, do so. Colson Loveland has another good game.
Yeah.
5 for 4, 49 yards,
I don't know if I believe the hype though.
and a touchdown. 14.9 fantasy points. So, is this in the range of Theo Johnson? Are we thinking, hey, maybe that's something?
I like Theo Johnson more.
Yeah.
Loveland.
But-
So
I do agree. They're in the same. I think they're in the same.
I think Connor's had too much podcasting
I
for
think
the
Connor has had too much podcast.
Is this man on Snapchat?
I think they're in the same kind of.
Looking at fucking memes, bro.
Minnesota. Yeah, how about them? 9.
Ugh. It broke my heart when their defense started doing the fucking skull in the end zone after a pick six.
Yeah, that was rough. And the crowd was doing it too.
That was fucking
Oh,
hard to
God.
watch. I slammed my laptop after that. I was
Yeah.
done. I was so done,
Oh,
bro.
God.
Like, I don't want to hear any more about this fucking 9 bullshit. Ooh.
Yeah, he
I-
fucking dug himself into a real hole.
I don't want to hear
Well,
that.
to top you off,
Just
I think
wash
9,
it.
I think 9 should stop playing quarterback, and JJ McCarthy should start playing quarterback.
Yes, please, God. I think
Yeah,
just-
maybe.
I think it's a wash, and
See you in the draft.
See you next year. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Is there any hope for the guy?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
I think so.
I think so.
But it's concerning.
It's concerning, but I mean, to be fair, this is technically his rookie season. He didn't
Yeah.
play a portion of it. Like
People are overreacting,
is.
like crazy, dude. Like,
I mean, with the sample size we have, though, I mean, he's off to a worse start than fucking Jamarcus Russell.
Which is bad company.
Hey,
And like,
man.
here's the thing, man. If he was playing on the Browns, I wouldn't be that concerned. But he's playing under Kevin O'Connell, who's like earned himself a quarterback whisperer label.
yeah.
Which is like, and it's like if he can't
Give it
make the guy
time,
look
man.
good, like
give it time. I mean,
Talking
He
about
has
MVP.
another year.
Sam Darnold, kind of went through the same shit. I mean, he had a lot more experience coming into Minnesota.
Yeah.
Same with Daniel Jones. I mean, he had more experience than McCarthy, so just give him time.
no, he's definitely like that's not a team that'll draft a quarterback in the offseason. I
No.
don't think.
Aaron Jones, serviceable.
Sure.
Especially in PPR leagues, not in PPR leagues, a little bit iffier. Receiving room, like Jordan Addison's like a desperation start for me at this point.
yeah.
You hate to see it. I don't think he had one reception the whole game.
I don't think he did.
No, that's
crazy.
rough.
Jetta's low end wide receiver 1, high end wide receiver
Oh
2.
God, that hurts.
So, yeah, I mean, like this is kind of what we expected though. So maybe not.
I don't
maybe
know
not
that
Jordan-
it is.
Not on the season. Coming
didn't
into
fucking
this week.
expect
Oh,
that.
coming into this week, it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Maybe not 0 receptions from Jordan Addison, but
Yeah, but
yeah,
it was not.
this
looking
is the
great.
reality of it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to know my opinions on JJ McCarthy? I do think he's a bust, by the ways.
I agree.
I think that he was a run merchant in fucking Michigan.
Here's the thing, man. There's bound to be one in the class.
Yeah.
Just happy it wasn't Bo Nix.
Yeah, thank
Ah.
Anyway, moving over.
Keep talking. Yeah.
Moving over to a team that is home to one of those quarterbacks taken in that first round. We got the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins, serviceable enough.
One of those quarterbacks taken in the first round, and Kirk Cousins.
Exactly. Yeah,
That is not the one.
no,
That is,
no, it is not. But what can you do? That's all they got now.
yeah, he played.
Yeah, so Kirk Cousins serviceable enough. Yeah, I don't know. Falcons need to keep winning if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. But to be honest with you, I'm not sure that that's necessarily looking like something you really want to enter if you're that team.
I don't even think it's to keep their playoff hopes alive. This has gone like so under the radar this year. Do you know who owns the Falcons' first round pick?
Who?
The LA Rams.
Really?
I did not know that.
Yep.
The Los Angeles
Oh,
Rams
boy.
own the Falcons' first round pick this upcoming draft.
Wow.
I could see him taking a quarterback.
What deal was that a part of?
Then when they traded up in the draft this year for whatever the fuck his name is, defensive guy.
Oh, Jalen Walker? Was that their first rounder this year?
No.
I thought
Oh, it might have been.
I think it was Jalen Walker.
I think
Yeah.
it might have been Jalen Walker.
But they traded a first last year, this past year, and next year
Oh,
to
jeez.
the Rams,
Interesting.
Oh,
which looks awful right now.
Yeah.
that looked awful at the time.
I
It
mean,
did.
I'm thinking guys like What are we doing at Drake London? Not that
I mean,
there is-
nothing.
not
You can't
that
do
there is
anything
much you
now.
can do.
Keep him.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say.
You have to.
Yeah, not that there's
The
much
fuck?
you can
Like,
do.
You're not gonna drop.
What
him.
are sorry? More what I meant was, what are we thinking about Drake London? Do we think that this injury is something that he's gonna come back from?
Yeah,
the
because
next
they
2
need
weeks
to win
here?
games.
I think he's gonna turn the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% with Kirk Cousins. Looking
I
back at
don't
last
know,
year when
though,
they played,
man.
dude,
Kirk
he was
Cousins has a
unreal.
weird thing for Darnell Mooney.
All good. I think Drake London's gonna be fine.
I think he will too, and like I don't think like they can't afford to sit him. They'll bring him back because they need to not
Or
give up a top 5 pick.
or are they conservative and they kind of let it go? Because I mean, that's their franchise receiver.
Nope, I don't think they are.
You think they let him buck?
Yep.
Interesting.
I think if they owned their own first round pick, maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
But the fucking outrage in Atlanta, if you're coughing up a top 5 overall pick for, oof.
Let him go. Just set him fucking buck wild.
Okay, right on. Moving on over. We got 49ers blow out the Panthers on Monday Night Football.
I don't know if I call an 11-point win a blowout.
Yeah, not necessarily a blowout, but it's 3 picks for Purdy.
Yeah.
CMC was gross.
I can't lie. I turned that
Yeah.
game off in the beginning of the third quarter.
Yeah, it was
Like,
just a gross game.
I'm not gonna.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck.
it was not fun to
So
watch.
boring. Yeah.
CMC, man, for like as much praise as he gets, he's kind of going under the radar a bit too.
Yeah.
He leads the league in receptions.
I'm pretty sure
It's stupid.
the fantasy strategy with CMC is you draft him and then you trade him away the next year, let someone else deal with all the shit, and then you buy him back again for the year after that, and then you sell him again, and then you buy him back the year after that, because it seemed like at least for the last 5 years he's gone RB1, injured nothing, RB1, injured nothing, RB1.
It's nuts.
I think I've owned him every single season. He's been an RB1.
Some people are luckier than others, brother.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them.
I think I've owned him in every fucking ACL tear season.
I don't think I've ever been a CMC owner when he was injured, which I'm incredibly happy about because that dude's been up and down.
You need to go buy a lottery ticket, my friend. 'Cause, not many people can say the same.
He's probably the only reason my redraft team is as good as it is. I mean, CMC and Puka, I kind of hit the lottery there, but
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, like 1 and
thank
2
God.
in receptions.
Absolutely. Yep, just looks electric.
It was nuts.
Nothing
Like,
crazy.
has that ever happened? That a guy's led the league in rushing attempts and receptions?
Dude, I don't know if
Probably
it
fucking
has. And
not.
if it
Probably
has,
not.
CMC probably did it.
Probably.
We got a brand new thing people are getting suspended for now, because why not add more to this year? Juwan Jennings gets punched right in the bag.
Yeah. Shout out to
Um,
Draymond Green.
Like I just couldn't, when I saw it, I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure like this guy, it had to have been a spit or something. Like that was just on brand with this year, but no, now we're just fucking cold cocking people in the nuts. Like
Yeah.
Just hitting people in the dick.
Travis Mowerig, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, maybe I won't get suspended if I punch him in the dick versus spitting on him, but you know.
that is a fuck. How frustrated do you have to be with your team that you're just going around punching people in the dick after you've lost?
It's like these guys forget there's fucking cameras around.
And it wasn't like a.
No, full fucking
No,
yeah.
full
like,
undercut.
he got in there.
wound up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wound up, fucking undercut, fucking green bastard him right in the nuts.
Bastard.
Fucking annihilated his nuts.
Why don't we get Braden to stand up and you can demonstrate on camera how that
Yeah,
happened?
green
bastard,
Fuck
parts
green-
unknown.
Yeah, that fucking right. Oh,
Whoa!
Flip it.
Welcome back, everyone, to Stick Through Demonstrations. Today
Sorry,
we're going to
man.
be teaching a self-defense course on how to green bastard someone right in the bag.
I just want to say I
Bastard.
showcased better hands right there than Quentin Johnson has in his life.
Amen to that.
oh,
You know what? I have a couple favorite hobbies: sports, watching sports, and talking about how much Quentin Johnson sucks at football. It's definitely top 3.
And he's on your team.
I remember 2025 weeks 1 through 7 QJ. All right.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm going to choose to remember him for the rest of my
I will
life.
never tell my children that.
You have a signed Quentin Johnson jersey in your room.
It
Okay,
was an accident.
let's.
Need it to be known.
I'll tell you right now, Jawan Jennings will never tell his children that either.
if I haven't said this already, do not bid on Pristine Auction when you're at Beer Fest. You'll make bad decisions and accidentally win auctions you don't want to win. Anyways, yeah, I don't feel like there's a whole lot to talk about there. We can move on over to, I just have a quick segment about the Commanders. I know they were on bye, but I did notice that Jaden Daniels was 65% rostered. Now, he is not said to come back this week.
Looks like next, though.
He hasn't said he's not going to come back this week. It's not looking promising, but he might come back next.
I hope
So is that a quarterback stash you want for the playoffs if your QB room isn't as solid as it could be?
I've
Yeah,
had him on my redraft. I've been holding him this whole time, and I'm praying to God that he does come back to save my season. So
Yeah, I think a lot of people panic dropped him, and fair enough. His fucking arm went the opposite way of an arm's supposed to.
Yeah, they just went, he's done for the year. Boom.
No, but nothing
Which-
tore. So
Yeah.
I mean, straight dislocation. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, if your quarterback room is looking shitty, and you have him on the bench still or IR or whatever, yeah, definitely throw him in during the playoffs.
it's either him or
So-
Bryce Young.
So let's
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's talk money. How much?
All of it.
All of it?
All of
He
it.
fucking writes all of it.
If
Yeah.
he's sitting there, all of it.
Yeah.
You need that. You
Yeah.
need that confirmation.
Let's say you're starting someone like Caleb Williams.
All of it.
No.
Just to be a dick.
Still all of
What?
it?
No, not all of it.
Just to deprive someone else of
'Cause
the
he's-
opportunity of taking them.
Because you know what I mean? Like he's not in that upper echelon where you're like, for sure I'm good.
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah.
not he's also been putting up some really awesome weeks.
Yep. And I'll take the awesome weeks and I'll bid on it.
How much are you putting down on Jaden Daniels?
How much
All
do
of
I
it.
have?
If you got a kind of a middling quarterback one.
Somewhere around 15 to 20-ish.
Yeah.
If I'm in
If,
contention
yeah.
and my quarterback is Bryce Young
Oh,
and I
all
somehow
of it.
make it through week 1,
Okay, well yes.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
putting all of it on Jaden.
Okay, let's just say your quarterback isn't Bryce Young.
I was
Let's say
saying,
it's a middling.
if I'm
kinda
going-
Well,
quarterback
wait,
one.
here's a fun game. Pull up the QB rankings,
If I'm going Caleb Williams,
and I'll
is in
fucking
there,
tell you where I
then
stop.
I would.
Okay.
15, 20.
All right. Quarterback rankings, rest of season PPR. We have Josh Allen,
No.
Patrick Mahomes,
No.
Drake May,
No.
Lamar Jackson,
No.
Jalen Hurts,
No.
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 Dak Prescott,
No.
Oh, that's cool.
But that's where we're getting close.
Matthew Stafford,
No.
Jackson Dart.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying you have to drop your quarterback for him. You can drop someone on your bench.
No, but that's where I'm taking him as my second quarterback.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Right there.
Got
And
it.
even with some of the guys above him, I would still probably take a flyer.
Interesting. Okay. Cool.
Because you never know. Like, if Jaden Daniels is sitting there, you've got Josh Allen, and Josh Allen fucking breaks his neck next week.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I fucking spent the money on Jaden Daniels. We're fine anyway.
Yeah. 100%. All right.
All right, we're gonna move over to our panic meter for this week. You guys, this is gonna be just us talking about guys that have been severely underperforming. We're gonna give our ranks 1 through 10 on how worried we are. 1 being we're chilling, 10 being we're dropping him because trade deadline is passed. So let's and then we'll say like 5 through 8 is like benching or
Bench
5
stash.
5 through 8 benching, 9 or 10 drop.
So anything below 5, or sorry, 9, sorry, above 8 is drop. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right, starting off with Emeka Egbuka. He is 5 for his last 6. Sorry, I didn't write this. Connor, you go.
Connor, I don't know what that chicken scratch is either. What does that mean?
5 out of his last 6. He's been under 10
Oh
fantasy
my
points.
lord. Okay.
I did fully type it up in a way that made sense in my mind.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thinking of it being read.
Holy.
Yeah, 5 out of his last 6 under 10 points.
I'm going 5. I'm still starting him, but like we're getting
It's starting
We're
to get
getting
a
there.
little testy.
Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield's out.
I'm at a 5.
Baker is out.
Yeah.
That's
Baker
not a
Mayfield is
guarantee
out.
yet, though.
Yeah.
I'd be a 5. I think there's a chance Baker comes back for the fantasy playoffs.
Oh, he'll be back to I'm at like a 2.
I think there's a chance he's back next
I'm at
week.
like a 2.
Low end wide receiver 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a good O line. It's a quarterback that knows what he's doing. He'll come back. He'll be fine.
I'm gonna say 6. I don't know. I'm not too worried, especially with Baker's coming back, and we're talking about playoffs.
Yeah.
But we would bench him this coming week.
Oh,
With Baker out.
If
we'd
Teddy
bench him.
Bridgewater's
yeah.
starting and you have better options,
Yep.
probably.
yeah, bench him for sure.
Would you start a Wan'Dale Robinson over him?
With Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of your line.
Teddy Bridgewater's an old friend that I know well.
Yes, you do. All right, moving on over. Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah.
oh fuck.
I'm gonna be at a 7, I think.
Yeah, I'm also at about
I'm
7.
not dropping him, but I'd keep him on the bench for now.
It's been rough since the return. 49ers are healthy now.
This is what I thought it would have looked like when he got shot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'll hop on that. I'd be up at probably an 8.
Yeah.
I'm going about a 7. I can see a world where, you know what, I'm gonna go a 6. I can see a world where this starts to turn around a bit, but you know what, he's not seeing my starting lineup until I see it's something more than
Signs
that.
of life, yeah.
I'd go 5. Honestly, I'd go 5. I mean, we know he's a good receiver.
So you're still starting him.
Yeah, I'd still start him. I mean, at the end of the day, like Brandon Ayuk's not back yet. Juwan Jennings is
What's happening
Juwan
there, by the
Jennings. Ricky Pearsall's a great option. They have 2 good quarterbacks. They have Mac Jones and Brock Purdy.
Yep.
2 guys that Ricky Pearsall's found success with. I don't think there's a problem at the quarterback position. I think the O-line's good. I think Ricky Pearsall just had a couple bad games. I don't think there's a whole lot to be worried about. But maybe this injury is bigger than I think it is. I don't know. That's why I'm at a 5. Honestly, I'd be at a 3 if it wasn't because of this injury. But I think
Interesting.
I'm at a 5 due to the injury. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm not as worried as you guys for the sole fact of nothing has really changed. Like realistically speaking, even when Juwan Jennings was in the lineup, Ricky Pearsall was still getting targets and
Yeah.
yards.
I mean, Kittle's the big difference
Kittle is
maker.
probably the big difference there. I don't think Kittle gets all 200 passing yards though.
I don't either. But like their leading receivers also a running back.
Yeah, CMC is
also
is
true.
eating.
Like
all of
there's a
those.
lot of mouths to feed there that like
Sure, but
he's bound to be the odd man out every
at
now
the
and
end of the
then.
day, it's a check down, and CMC's been getting a fuck ton of those this season
Yeah,
for
he
the
is.
sole purpose of the quarterback, does he know exactly what to do every single play? No, he's going to throw it to a safe option, which is CMC.
Yeah.
And
He's
at the
also
end-
the only option that's been there.
Well, exactly. Well, and
Consistently,
that's your bailout read option. And I'm sorry, but CMC, when you look at those passing yards with CMC and how many yards he's getting, they're not like crazy long passes. Those are
No.
yards that CMC are making himself.
Yeah, he's a
I-
reception
it's-
merchant.
I don't
for sure.
think that you have to be worried about Ricky Pearsall's production at the end of the day.
Only,
I think you can have 3 solid targets on a team and be good.
only 6 targets in the last 2 games, 3 receptions in that span since coming back.
Well,
Yeah, I'm at a 7.
I'm sticking him on my bench until I see something happen.
totally. Let's move on over to CD Lamb.
Yeah.
I'm giving it's a
I'm
1.
not worried at all.
It's
Yeah,
a 1. I
1.
literally
I agree.
I just think that there's another guy in the room that's also producing, and I think that CD Lamb's gonna have those games too.
Yeah.
1.
Me
I don't
too.
even worry about
I
it.
think
Yeah.
it'll be back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
easy
agree.
one.
But
I
I
think
mean-
I'm maybe at like a 2 for the sole purpose that it will be back and forth.
And that's the thing. Going into fantasy playoffs, you don't really want to rely on your top guy to be 50-50 with
Yeah.
his games.
Yeah, but
right?
with a
Like-
guy that talented, it'd be so fucking dumb to bench him.
Yeah, no, you're
Oh,
not.
you're not
You're
benching
not
him.
benching him. You
No,
you,
you're
you
never
put way too
benching
much
CD,
into
but,
drafting
like,
him.
It does put you in a potentially shitty situation where you have CD Lamb in the fantasy championship, and that just so happens to be a George Pickens fucking 40 bomb week.
Yeah.
And CD gets you 12.
In redraft, I think I'm at a 4.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Dak Prescott isn't what he used to be, like throwing for 500 yards in a game. He's not going to do that a whole lot anymore. You know what I mean? And George Pickens is looking like this entire season is looking like his favorite fucking target. Like George Pickens is outproducing him. Your cornerback one, if you're facing them, is going to be on CD. George Pickens is getting way less challenges when it comes to it. the easy target on the Dallas offense right now is George Pickens, and it will be for the rest of the year. It's tough to say. CeeDee Lamb's an amazing receiver. I wouldn't be amazed if most of those first reads are George Pickens for the rest of the season, though.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I'm at a 1 because he's still at 11 targets this past game with only 4.
Yeah, he's still
That's
seeing
fair.
Only-
really heavy volume.
Only 4 receptions, but he did drop a few. That's on him. But I mean, 11 targets.
Yeah, the drops have been bad. for him this
11
year.
targets with the game that George Pickens had is, I feel like
That's
it's fine.
still really
Yep.
good volume. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's go on over to Jamison Williams.
This is somebody that I'm very high up on. I would say like a 7 or an 8 on Jameson Williams.
Oh,
I don't think I'm that high.
I'm
This
going,
week was concerning.
I am going a tentative 6, and that is if you have better options. And if you do not, I'm still rocking with JMO in my lineup. But if you got someone more consistent, I'm gonna start. Even if the ceiling isn't high, I don't want to be taking those 2s, 3s, 0 bombs
I'm gonna be
in playoffs.
I'm gonna be kind of piggybacking off that a little bit. I think if you do have other options, then I'd say more up to where he's saying, like 8 or so. But if your team is looking like dog shit and you're just trying to survive, then maybe lower, like a 4 or 5. Honestly, it just depends. Like,
He's very, very boomer bust right now.
yeah,
Like, I'm looking at the last 6 weeks for him. We got 18 points, 0 points, 16, 23, 19, 0.
That's the thing. And
Yeah.
going into playoffs, like
You don't want a guy getting you nothing, bro.
no,
No.
like 3 targets and 0 receptions in a game that went to overtime too against the fucking Giants.
In like a
Like,
shootout of a game, too.
yeah.
Not like a 7-7 overtime, like a 40-40.
Yeah, like
It's
flex
concerning.
option, stick him in your flex, but I
Dude,
kind of lean towards benching. I don't know.
I'm in the exact same boat as Finn. I am at like an 8 or a 9, honestly, for the fact you're going to playoffs. And if you've ever been a Jameson Williams owner in the last 4 fucking years, other than last year, this is exactly how he played those first 2. That he will either get you 0 or he will get you 20, and there is no fucking in between. It doesn't matter who you're playing. It doesn't matter what team he's playing. It doesn't matter, like,
Yeah, the
literally
matchup doesn't matter.
the
That's
matchup doesn't
worrying.
fucking matter. This guy's either getting 1 reception for 98 yards and a touchdown, or he's getting fuck all. And it's been my biggest problem with him the entire time I've owned him. I think he's an amazing receiver. Not in a million years might have him on a playoff team.
Yeah, just another like team that's got a lot of mouths to feed.
And speaking of mouths to feed on that team is our next guy, David Montgomery, which is, a guy that I've been frustrated with because I drafted him in the redraft. I mean, not super high or anything, but it's still like he kind of was my RB2, like, unfortunately, but I took Daniels and Puka and
Yeah.
CMC right before that.
Yeah.
But like, so like it kind of balances out with CMC, but like still that's just a guy that is stuck behind an absolute monster.
Yep.
And
Yeah, and the shift has kind of finally come this year too.
and like Gibbs has just been getting it
It's not even
done.
the shift. It's the OC, dude. It's not a Ben Johnson offense
That's
anymore.
true,
They don't
yeah.
use 2 running backs. That team's not designed for that shit anymore.
No.
David Montgomery would succeed on any other fucking team.
100%.
Agreed.
It's
he's
still a good
unfortunate-
running back.
Yeah, he's an amazing
Yeah.
running back. Unfortunately, he's not going to get used as much as Jahmyr Gibbs anymore.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love that.
I'm going 7.
I agree
I'm
with
going
that.
8.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
7.
I'm at probably about an 8.
I'm gonna
He
go
is like.
I'm nowhere close enough to dropping him to be at an 8.
No, I wouldn't either. I'd bench him.
No, yeah, I guess.
Well, I
yeah.
figured 10 would be like drop him.
Well,
No,
9,
that's the
8,
thing.
8, you're getting
I think
close.
9
8
is you've dropped him. 10 is like, dude, I was
Without
so
a-
excited to drop him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go 7 then.
I'd probably
Yeah.
sit at
Yeah.
a 7.
I'm gonna be at a 6, maybe 7.
Yeah.
6, 7.
No, not again. No.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It kind of just came out of me, man.
In
Like,
2025, we wouldn't be allowed to count without
ugh,
being a.
my God. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he's literally like I drafted him as my RB2, so
Yeah.
he's still in my starting lineup. I don't want him to be,
He
but
is like the definition of touchdown dependent this
Yeah.
year. Like if
It's-
he's not getting you one, it's a dud.
it's shaky. Like I'll show you guys my bench. Like I have Isaiah Pacheco, Sean Tucker, and Zach Charbonnet. Would you guys start any of those three
Sean Tucker.
No.
over
No.
David Montgomery?
Yep.
No.
Sean Tucker?
I wouldn't. Not with Bucky coming back next week,
No.
especially.
Bucky's not coming back for the rest of the season.
He's
What?
coming back next week.
I don't know about that.
It's because of all these rumors and shit.
Dude, I think he's on like a mental health retreat, honestly.
I'm starting. Yeah, there's been a lot of news going out that like he's not injured, but he's out.
I don't think
So what
Bucky's
the fuck's
had
going
an
on?
injury
Let's
for the
let's
last
just
3
throw
weeks.
Bucky in here. Where would you guys put Bucky Irving on the panic meter?
7. I don't think he's coming back, dude. I'm worried.
I'd go
That
8.
is a little concerning. If he's
I don't
out
think he's
doing
coming back.
fucking-
Yeah, I go 8. I don't know. It sounds like he's. the
I
way for
would
the
like
team.
to
There's
know
something
a little
serious
more.
going on in that guy's life, and if it's
Yeah.
so serious that it literally cannot be shared to the public, because there is reporters that know this. I've seen this online where it's like, I'll tell you after the show what's going on. I can't remember exactly what it was. I have seen that. If it's that fucking serious and it hasn't fucking come out yet, people are like thinking that this is so serious. They're seriously
I'm-
respecting.
I
Mhm.
think
Sometimes I just say
think
serious.
you guys might have missed an update. I'm gonna
That's
stop
what
you.
I'm saying. He's
I'm
practicing.
gonna stop you now. He is
He's
practicing
practicing right
all
now.
week.
Yeah, he was doing that last week too.
He did.
No, but this sounds like he is a.
I think he's practicing too.
I'm not buying into it. I heard that exact same thing last week. He practiced all week last week. He
If a
didn't
report
play.
comes out that he's like doing fucking ayahuasca in the forest with Aaron Rodgers next week, then like maybe I'm a little more
If you're Bucky,
concerned.
if you're Bucky Irving owner, be worried. I'm not sure if he's going to play this entire season.
I'm
That's it.
more
That's
worried
it.
about
Because
the
I
3
heard that
bags.
exact same thing last fucking week, and I thought it was a surefire thing. Sunday comes around, he's out. Boom. Rashad White's fantasy projections goes up to 18 again. Guess what's going to happen? This week it's going to be Sean Tucker. Next week it'll be Rashad White when fucking Sean Tucker might put up 0 or 30. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know if Bucky's coming back, and no one fucking does apparently.
I think he's coming back this
Probably
week. and
thought
I'm
that
at-
last week too.
Even
though,
if
eh?
he
at a
did,
4.
even if
you
he
probably
does,
thought that last week too.
I did. I thought he was gonna miss one more.
okay, so
Bullshit.
you're at a 4 if he is coming back. What if he isn't coming back this week?
Well,
If
isn't that why we're
if
doing
he
this?
isn't
I'm in full
if he
panic.
isn't coming back,
Well,
I'm
not
I'm
driving,
at
but I'm worried.
I'm at a 6.
A 6.
Just wait till he comes back and let him be Bucky Irving, in my opinion.
But like if he's practicing all week and not coming back, then there's like justifiable panic.
100%.
Then it is
Because
fully
guess what?
back,
That's what it's
like,
been the
what's
last
going
2
on.
weeks, though, Connor. That is literally what it's been the last 2 weeks. He has been practicing. He is good, and he just hasn't been playing. There is a problem going on here. I don't know what it is. No one, well, a couple people I'm sure do. Why isn't he playing?
The report does say he'll be cleared to suit up if he doesn't hit any setbacks. So
Yeah, so I'm thinking like,
Fuck's a setback.
what's
That's what I'm
his-
trying to say, though, man.
The mystery of Bucky Irving.
No,
Find out next time on the Stick Crew podcast.
this is this would be a good. We'll throw him on the panic meter next week if he doesn't play.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
He's-
Week 13 predictions, you guys. Thanksgiving Day, Thursday. We're starting early at 11 a.m. with the Packers at Detroit.
If my boss is watching this, I'm super sick on Thursday.
Lions.
Lions. I'm gonna go Lions. on that.
Lions.
Green Bay.
I think I'm gonna go Lions because I don't know if Josh Jacobs is gonna be back, and that's a huge thing.
Oh, also,
sure.
can I
It's a huge
can I
risk.
take my flowers for the Emmanuel Wilson pick too? Thank you. That's all.
Sure.
All right.
How's Cedric Tillman doing, fucko?
All right, next up, also on Thanksgiving afternoon game, we got the Chiefs at the Cowboys.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm
the
gonna go.
Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Chiefs on this one.
It's time
That
to
hurts,
hop on the
doesn't it?
bandwagon. I'm going Cowboys. This time
Oh.
I'm gonna go Cowboys.
I'm gonna go Cowboys too.
Oh wow.
Damn. I'm going Chiefs on that.
I kind of want to go Chiefs, but
I can see the Chiefs fumbling around and fucking around and not winning that
Honestly,
game.
I think it's gonna be either team could fuck up sort of thing. Like
Yeah.
it's totally up in the
yeah,
air.
I wouldn't bet the money line.
I just think the
on
Cowboys
that game.
defense
That might be a
is
high-scoring
pretty
game.
ass.
Yeah, totally.
It could be. I
Like,
wouldn't.
those-
should be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet on the money line though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Next up, evening game on Thanksgiving: Bengals at Ravens.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Ravens, even though
You know what? I'm gonna
Joe's
go
coming
Bengals.
back.
I'm also going Bengals.
I think the
Oh,
Ravens have
sneaky,
looked kind of rough in their last 2 wins against
Sneaky
really
Joe
shitty
come back.
teams.
It's going to be the Ravens.
Yeah.
It should be the Ravens,
It
Yeah.
should be.
but I think it's gonna be the Bengals.
I'm gonna go the Ravens just because T. Higgins is out with concussion. I feel like that has some impact, you know. Next up on Friday, we got a Friday afternoon game: Bears at Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, give me Philly.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I'm gonna go
Same here.
Bears, but I already got voted out. Don't matter.
Go Eagles. Saints at Dolphins on Sunday.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins.
Going Dolphins.
Although now that I'm not fucking putting my money anywhere near it.
Yeah.
Ever again.
No, I'm gonna go Saints.
No,
too.
I'm
could
not
be a
because
trap
every
game.
time that I do,
I'll
they
take the
fucking
Dolphins by
burn
2
me.
touchdowns.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go Saints on that one.
Fuck
Alright.
you.
I mean, it's
Interesting. Interesting.
It's
Hey, it's not like
It
you
could go-
work for them or anything.
no, it could go either
Why are you
way,
doing
is what I
this?
mean. I say it could
Stop!
Go, it could go either way. It could go
Make
either
it
way.
stop!
That's probably gonna be the fucking score.
Saints.
So fucking dog shit. They really are, man.
Ah, man,
Why
we
are they
get the
gonna be the
Bills.
fucking score?
Anyways, continue.
Okay.
We got the Finns there then.
Ooh, Texans at Colts.
Yeah, the Fins.
Texans.
Yeah,
Texans.
there.
Texans?
I'm gonna go Colts.
Give me the Texans.
I'm going Colts.
Tiebreaker. Oh, wow.
I'm going for a Colts bounce back.
I don't think there's a tiebreaker. 5 of us. Yeah.
We don't anymore.
This
Finn-
is our
Finn said
Colts.
Yeah.
We bleed.
I think the
blue.
Colts are going to get their fucking shit pushed in.
I do too.
All right, Falcons at Jets.
Falcons.
Falcons.
Anybody but the Jets.
Yeah, give me.
Well, no, I actually wouldn't be amazed if the Jets win that game.
Yeah,
the
that
Falcons
does-
can fuck around and lose that somehow.
They
that
could.
feels trap gamey.
That's a trap game
give
for
me the
sure.
Falcons.
I'll still take the Falcons, but I'm not going to be amazed if the Jets win that game.
Okay. We got 49ers at the Browns.
Niners.
Give me the Niners.
Yeah, give me the
Niners. Yeah.
Sorry,
Same thing.
Shedeur. Going Niners.
This one should be easy too.
Rams, Panthers.
Rams.
Rams are like a million.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rams.
an easy
yeah.
one.
Yeah, give me the Rams and who's their backup quarterback?
The Rams.
Yeah. Because he's going to play the whole fourth quarter, I'm sure. We'll learn who their backup quarterback is on Sunday.
Yeah. We got the Jaguars at the Titans.
Jags.
Yeah, give me the Jags.
Jags
Yeah.
too, yeah.
I agree.
We got Cardinals at Bucks.
Cardinals.
I was
Cardinals.
also going Cardinals.
Yeah, I agree. Cardinals.
Yeah, with Baker out, I could go Cardinals
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Teddy Two Gloves legacy game?
No,
You think
that's
Cardinals?
going to
The
be.
Cardinals is.
I don't know if it's going to be all that, but
Connor, you think Cardinals?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
But, like, fuck, things are getting scary for the Bucks, man.
they are.
Vikings at Seahawks.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
That's Seahawks.
Seahawks
yeah.
in like a dominant performance.
Yeah, probably.
I see it. Bills at Steelers.
Give me the Steelers.
I'm gonna go Bills.
Have to bounce back.
I'm gonna go Bills. I think they.
I think
bounce
you're
back.
fucking nuts if you go Bills in
I
this
think
game.
the Bills
They have
have to
never
do it.
played worse in the fucking years they have had Josh Allen than right now. That team is gonna fucking lose again unless Josh Allen. I think 37 of them are gonna get the flu.
Nah.
Yeah.
You're doing this again, huh? All
The
right.
flu. Have a
Um,
flu game.
I'm going Bills, yeah.
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 You guys are
Um,
nuts.
Raiders at Chargers.
Bolt up, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers.
Yeah, honestly, if the Chargers lose that game, that's fucking embarrassing.
Absolutely
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah, give me the Chargers.
Sunday night football. We got your Denver Broncos,
Broncos.
at the
Yeah,
Commanders.
give me
I'm gonna go Broncos.
Commanders in a sneaky upset.
Mm.
Marcus Mariota.
I'm going
can wreck
Broncos,
my
though.
game.
You can fight TJ.
Spend when you going?
Yeah,
Broncos
Mariota
for sure.
can fight
Broncos.
TJ.
Yeah.
All right, Monday night football. Last one. Giants at Patriots.
Trap game, but it's still the Patriots.
I could see it
This
being a
is
trap.
like the farthest thing ever from a trap game to me.
I
It's
don't
the
know,
Patriots
man.
by a mile.
It's
Yeah.
dude, it's the New York Giants.
Yeah, that are like fuck.
It's the Jameis Winston
Dude,
Giants.
they do weird stuff and like play good against good teams.
And
for
the
some
Browns
reason.
do too. So do the Jets.
Yeah.
Nah, the Jets.
Are the
Oh,
Jets
okay.
going to beat the Patriots or the Browns going to beat the Patriots? I don't think
No,
so.
but-
I don't think the
no,
Giants
but the
are either.
Giants got
I'm
something.
taking the Patriots all the way.
Yeah, well, I am too. But
I know, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it's the Pats.
if this is
I
a
don't even know
close
if this is
game,
gonna be
I'm
close.
just saying. I think it very well could
Oh
be.
I don't
God.
think it's going to be close at all.
Oh God.
Na, 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 na.
Hot take.
All right, boys. Hot takes.
Hot, 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 hot,
Hot.
hot,
Hot.
hot.
Very hot. Who's
My hot-
starting?
Oh, dude, my hot take's so hot it's going to defrost my truck outside.
Well said.
I think the Miami Dolphins are going to make the playoffs this year.
Oh, brother.
That is
Saw that
what
coming.
are you talking about?
I actually just down the.
You just want to eat the chips.
Sorry, that was
Just
fucking
eat 'em
ass.
all.
That landed right on his big toe. Dude, the fucking tip of that thing landed right on his toe.
You know what? Maybe Finn could be the
Ow!
quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, that's how 9.
Dude, that wasn't Finn. That was 9.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was 9.
All right, my hot take is kind of random as fuck. I think Shedeur is gonna throw 2 touchdowns, throw 2 interceptions, and get sacked twice. This week.
A 2-2-2?
2-2-2.
All right.
Triple double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A football triple double or a quarterback's triple double.
You know what? That actually, as much as that doesn't sound like completely wild, it would be that it would go 2-2 and 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Okay, my hot take
Fuck
is...
me.
I think Max Crosby goes for 3 sacks against the Chargers this week.
You know what? I don't even think it's that hot.
You know what? I didn't think so either.
I don't think
And
it's
then
that hot.
I looked into it. He's only done it 3 times in his career.
Wow.
Really? Okay. Well, this will be the 4th. That O-line is awful. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull one out here too. I think that the Bengals are going to make the playoffs.
Can't shit on me for mine anymore.
Yeah. That's
Yes,
good.
you can because they have Joe Burrow.
They do have Joe Burrow.
And we have Tua.
Yep, you do. My point exactly.
Yeah. I still think that's hot.
It's
I don't
hot.
think, yeah, I don't think.
I don't think either of them make the playoffs
I
in
agree.
theory.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one,
Dude, this is why I said the
I'm
Bengals should
looking at
tank.
this. I'm looking at this schedule.
it's laughable.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Look at the Dolphins. You know who also said the Dolphins can make the playoffs this year? John Gruden.
Yeah, well, John Gruden's fucking unemployed right now.
He was also like a head coach in the NFL for a good bit. And I'll take
was.
his opinion.
Yeah, a couple decades. For sure.
All right, Finn.
The Dolphins do not have me feeling nicey.
Hit us.
All right, I'm gonna make some enemies in the room.
Okay, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think the
Broncos are losing
Commanders
something.
Commanders win the game
Damn.
with a walk-off kick.
Damn.
You fucking said the Broncos.
I know.
What? I'm the only one who said the Commanders. Like, that exact thing is going to happen.
He was keeping a secret.
I wanted to save it. I wanted to save it. So
No, it's okay. You're dead to me, but it's okay.
Oh, dude, the Broncos are making you want to kill yourselves this weekend then.
No, they're gonna win.
No, we're talking about Marcus Mariota.
They're gonna win by the Broncos.
crazier
are gonna win by
things
6.
have happened
Isn't that
this
the
year.
problem, though? eh?
Absolutely.
Who do we think these people are?
And on that note, we're gonna fade to black as Connor continues to scream in agony.
It's nothing compared to the screams that we'll hear if the fucking Commanders beat the Broncos on Sunday Night Football. We've heard those screams.
This might make the screen lighten back up.
Y'all will see the clips if that does happen.
No, you won't.
Totally.
Yes, you will.
All taken down by user.
They might be.
Those
edited
fucking
clips.
chips are hot.
Yeah, they
They
suck.
get hotter.
Woo.
When you leave them, they get hotter.
Yeah, they actually like age like a wine. Yeah.
All right, that's it.
That's gonna wrap it, boys. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure to subscribe and like on the YouTube and listen on Apple and Spotify if you're not able to watch on the YouTube. Go follow the Stick Crew on Instagram and on TikTok, and the OnlyFans is still on the way.
It's on the way.
All right, baby.
We're good on the content.
Peace, boys.
Peace.